KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going down? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Knockout. Whatever you want to call me, I'm live. I'm here. We back, and welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Share this live stream on your social media platforms if you got a Twitter or X. If you got a TikTok. If you got a Snapchat. If you got an Instagram. If you got your own YouTube channel, post this shit. Let them know where we talking boxing tonight, man. We are here to cover the hottest topics in boxing, as we always do. And we got some good ones for you on tap tonight. So please, make sure you put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. If you're new here, that means hit that damn like button. And I also ask that you donate to the channel, man. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app. The cash app is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And the super chat is that button right there next to you in the form of a $ where you are dropping a comment right now. So please show your love and support to the channel for the hard work and dedication. We got a great show on tap for y'all today. Shout out to my dog Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, Emmanuel Carter. Salute to you. Everybody in here know where we need to get the likes to before we get started. So let's get there. Run the likes all the way up. Had to take a sip of that cool blue Gatorade. Let's see who we got in the building so far. And as I said, smash that like button. Show your support. Shout out my dog, Big Dog Willie, coming through. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. KO, why was T.O. wearing his dad 1985 leather Kango? I'm so glad that Just Dude went over it on his channel and watched the interview on his channel, because I don't fuck with dude that did the interview with Tima Lifu. So I'm glad I was able to hear some of the things that Tima Lifu had to say. Otherwise, I wouldn't have heard him, because I don't frequent that channel. But salute to Just Do for covering that shit. Salute to him. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Now, We're going to go over that, though, Big Dog Willie. I got you, bro. Realistic Washington fan, Kevin House, Big Bob Gunn, brother, Huey Q, Lee Jackson, paid in full. What's up with it, bro? Opulent LD, what's good with your homie? Brother Huey Q, DC Dre, Show Off, Loso, Texas 16 South, in that thing. Big Braille, Ghetto Fab, 2, All Things, No Evidence, Emmanuel Carter, I see you again, bro. Kendra Scott in the building, H-Town, Rodzilla, Jones, what up? Victor, what's good? Million Films, No Evidence. What up? Javon 856. OG Victor. Marzi, what's good? Pat Greedy, Kevin King, Mike Ryan. What up, Mike? Good to see you back on a regular basis, bro. Salute to you. DXN Tsunami, my dog. Sunchild, what up? Fight Side TV, my homie 10. TY 007. What up? Opix ID in the building. What's up, Opix? Looks like we caught another one. Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey. Not Jim Carey. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, I'm hating early. Shakur? Ho. Damn, Big Dog Willie. Get him, Big Dog Willie. Shit. Mr. Make him sick in the building. What up? Eliya Israel. What's good, man? Hey, I responded to your email, man. That track was fire, bro. Eliya got some goddamn on bars and shit, man. I see you, man. I see you, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you sending that to me, man. That put a smile on my face when I heard the beat. Heard you dropping them balls, man. Shout out to my dog DP. DP Rock in the building. What up, bro? Marquis, what's good with you? Dangerous Desires, Bullies. Danetta, 27. Dwayne Yosef. Bloodline, PSAV. Fresh Baker, what's happening with you? AWM Boxing Podcast, what's good with you? Savage Killer Queen, what up? 314. Brim, what's happening with you? No More. Sleepwalking, what up, bro? J Main, what's up with it, man? Joseph Foster, welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you're new here, Joseph. I haven't seen you before. Hope you'll subscribe, man. Hit that sub button, brother. We got my dog D1 in the building. He said, I'm coming in under both of them. Both of them damn accounts. I'm coming in showing love to my bro, KO. Appreciate you, D1. Y'all go subscribe to him in the Angry White Man's Podcast, the AWM Podcast. Go subscribe to him and William Old School doing their thing. Over there, Big Dre, what up with you, Big Dre? Salute. Another one of my brothers on his boxing talk-ish, dropping content. My homie Cam J Network. Go subscribe to my brother's channel, please. And thank you. Nicole Matthews, what's up with it? Salute. It's my birthday, so the Shakur hater can have a field day. Happy birthday to Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie is 57 years old today. Y'all wish him a happy birthday. Big Dog Willie just turned 67 years old. Yep, Big Dog Willie. I know he trolls, and y'all may not know that he was that old, but yeah, he is 73 years old today. So wish him a happy birthday. Von Wise, what up with you, man? Salute. Salute to you, bro. Already, Joseph. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the content we drop every single day. Supreme Cam, what up, bro? Coach P, what up? What up, Coach P? Salute. London Walker. LaRon Jones, who? LaRon Jones, who? What up, bro? Salute to my dog, LaRon. Always keeping his boy KO informed of what the hell is going on. Robert Jones, what up, man? West Coast in the bit. Yeah. J-Main 96. What up, brother? What's happening with you? I got 124 people in the building. Where we at on the Lizzie likes, man? We got to get the likes up. Where we at on the likes, man? First Baker say, happy 83rd Big Dog Willie. Facts. Everything healthy. I see you sliding in this thing. What up, bro? Salute to you. Are you chopping trees? Yeah, it's a strong mofo. That's a strong mofo right there, eh? Is that an oak tree you He said, we don't do bench presses, KO. We just chop trees. We chopping trees over here. Hey, y'all go ahead and mess with him if y'all want to, man. He said, we chopping trees over here, man. Not me with the what's up with it, bro. Salute to you, dog. Salute to you, bro. Salute. Marquis, what up, man? Salute. 65 likes, or is you talking about Big Dog with age? I'm confused. Do we got 65 likes, or you just telling us how old Big Dog Willie really is, bro? Which one is it? Which one is it, man? I don't know, man. Chase Money, what up? What up with it, man? Oh, he say likes. Okay, yeah. For sure, you the homie, man. I hope you enjoy your birthday. I tried to have a whole birthday week. Miss KO said I can't do that shit no more. She just spent too much money. I didn't know you could spend that much money in a week. So now I just go back to birthday weekends. I tried to have a birthday week this year. That shit, that costs way too much. So we just gonna go back to a birthday weekend at best. Cash Crypto, what up, bro? Mr. Fist, what's good with you, bro? Salute. We got 145 people in here early. I'm just waiting to get to 100 likes, man. You know it's real when Emmanuel Carter type. He don't never type in the chat. He say, happy B-Day, big dog. Yeah. See? SBG Mello, what's good, man? We just trying to run the likes up. Make sure y'all hit the likes as y'all come in here, man. We trying to get the likes right so we can get the show popping. Y'all know I got to get 100 likes before we do our thing. Shout out to my dog, Nate Supak, a.k.a. D1. He say, what up? 2-piece. No biscuit in the cash app. Then my homie Eli Israel coming through heavy. 20 of them things. 20 bomb, 20 piece. Bow, bow, bow. 20 of them things in the cash app. He say, for love. Appreciate you, bro. All love, dog. All love. Salute to my homie showing love. We got GXTV in the building. What up, GX? What's happening with you, bro? What's happening with you, bro? We got 143 in here. We got 143 in here right now. We just need 100 likes. Trying to get to 100 likes. David Lynch, what up, David? Let me get you a little wrench. Z, I didn't see that, but I'll probably drop a video on that ish tomorrow, bro. I'm glad. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Best chat in the game. I'm telling you, bro. We don't do the casuals. And if you are casual when you come over here, we're gonna get you right. You're gonna become a diehard over here, bro. William Old School, what's up, homie? We trying to get the likes to 100, William. Hit the like button, William Old School. Appreciate you, man. Salute to you. Like I told y'all, go subscribe to William and D1 over there doing their thing, man. AWM podcast, bro. Get David Lynch, a little mod, you know what I'm talking about? Dank in the building. Dank Father, what up? Hit that like, Dank. Hit that like, bro. We doing a like check, trying to get over 100 so we can get the show started, bro. When you say I smashed that shit already, KO, my bad, dog. Don't yell at me, bro. Don't yell at me, bro. Steven Jonigan, what up, Steven? Hit the like button, Steven. We trying to get the likes to 100, man. Hit that like button, bro. Y'all let me know when we get there. I'm ready to get started, bro. I'm ready to talk this boxing talk, man. Because I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, because I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, you say it rubbed them the wrong day, Pitbull, what up? Say it rubbed them the wrong way? Word on the streets, he dropping he dropping a track. He gonna drop a track on me. He gonna drop a diss track. Damn. London Walker said, you ain't lying, KO. B-Day week is crazy shit. The B-Day weekend to Jamaica was insane. Yeah, the B-Day week was ridiculous. I can't do that no more. Don't mess with Texas. What's up, bro? Kevin say we at 95. We almost there. Can I get 5 people to hit the like button so I can get to the boxing talk? I love speaking to y'all. Y'all know it's all love. Y'all know it's all love and respect, but y'all didn't come here to just hear me speak to y'all all day. Y'all came here for the cook. He say we at 101. And I trust Kevin King, bro. I trust Kevin. If he say we at 100, we at 100, bro. All right, look, let's get straight to it, man, because I have a little bit shorter show today. Miss KO is not feeling too well, so I'm in the show a little early today, but we still gonna be jam-packed, still gonna have a fire show, still gonna open up the panel for y'all. I'm opening up a little earlier today because I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to talk to y'all for a minute, but we got to get to the cooking, bro. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel again, like I said, and hit that super chat button, hit that cash app button. I need your support to keep the channel growing, to keep it going. We don't do this shit, you know, just because we are not trying to give you the best content. I want to give you the best content, and I want to be able to do this more. And the way I'm able to do this more is if we're able to get support to the channel. So please support the channel. If you hear something you like, if you hear something that makes you think, if you learn something, if you just like hearing my thoughts on the sport that we all love, then please show your love by hitting the damn super chat. Let's get to our first topic of the day. Caleb Plant fumbled the damn bag and he looked super washed, and I'm pissed about it. He all in a press conference after the fight. Oh yeah, I might still fight Charlo. I got the Resendez rematch. I might do that. Man, he sound non-committal. He was popping all that shit. And listen, man, I'm sorry, bro. I like Caleb Plant. But I wouldn't be who I was if I didn't keep it real. Anybody fight, like, Why Caleb Plant didn't fight Jose Armando Resendez? How he be talking? I like Caleb. Caleb been a dog his whole career. He usually stand on business, but we only as good as your last performance. You only a dog till you not a dog. You only a G till you not a G. Why didn't Caleb fight Jose Armando Resendez? How he was talking in the build-up to the fight. He allowed that boy to make him put his hands in his pocket. When it came time to stand on business, he went into survival mode. Yeah, he went into survival mode out there, bit, bro. And he fumbled the Jamal Charlo bag. Now, I can't stand that shit. It's like a nigga slap you on the street in your hood and then move the next day. That's what he did to Jamal, bro. I feel bad for Jamal, dog. That's what he did to Jamal, bro. He slapped Jamal and then moved off the block, bro. He about to get away with slapping Jamal Charlo and maybe not having to fight him, bro. I think Jamal Charlo should bring him in for sparring or something. Like, they got to figure that shit out. They got to figure that shit out, bro. But he fumbled the bag tremendously. And I did a video on this about the PBC, Jamal Charlo, Caleb Plant, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. I did that shit today. Yeah, Sosa. I saw. What up, Sosa? What's good, Night Rider? What up? What's happening with you, man? Shit. My dog Sosa in the bit. Yeah, I saw it, bro. I saw the Keyshawn interview. We're going to talk about that shit, man. We're going to talk about that shit. Somebody told me, he said boxing wouldn't be where it was without Tank. I got to do a video on that. I got to go find that time stamp. Somebody email it to me, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Somebody email that to me, man. I want to make a video on that tomorrow. KO, do you drink Celsius? No, what's that? I got some Gatorade. I got some water and shit. I mostly drink Gatorade, water, and liquor. But anyway, right or block, what up? So he fumbled the bag. And here's my thing with the PBC, bro. A lot of people saying, KO, don't blame the PBC. Jamal Charlo is the one that wanted, you know what I'm saying? Energy drink? No, I don't do energy drinks. That shit fuck your heart up. You shouldn't drink them hoes either. Make your heart explode. People having heart attacks in their 20s drinking them damn energy drinks. No, don't fuck that. I got natural energy, bro. If you work out and eat right, you shit. You'll have energy. Energy drinks are for people that don't take care of their bodies. No disrespect to anybody that drink. If you work out, eat right, or in my case, your wife makes sure you eat right, you know what I mean? And you work out and take care of yourself, you don't need no damn energy drink. You'll have energy, bro. Facts. Take you a good multivitamin and you in there. Fight Sport Talk, what up? Let me rinse you up, bro. I've been waiting on you to come back. I be rewatching my shows to try to see ways to get better and see if I got any dead spots, what I need to do and shit. Did I interact with y'all enough? And I noticed you didn't have a wrench, bro. Get you right. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's everything healthy. He chopped trees and shit. I don't chop trees. I do my push-ups, I lift my weights, do my Stairmaster, take my 2-mile run, get my ass back home, get to work. Okay. I don't chop the trees and shit like him. But if he's saying I'm right, I must be on to something. But look though, here's my thing with the PBC, bro. Here's my thing with the PBC. Shout out to my dog, Writer's Block, new member. He been a member before, but he back for another membership. And it's a good month to be a member. We got a lot of fights. Nah, dog, I got you, dog, 215. You be like in and out, bro. You don't come in a lot. You like say what's up, then I don't hear you. I don't see you say shit else. I don't never know when you here, but you here right now, and I got you because you've been here for years, bro. There you go, dog. T-Man, what up? So Frequent, what's up, Frequent? Salute to you, bro. Now, Caleb Plant, bro. And the PBC and Jamal Charlo, this might be a hot take. Some of y'all might disagree with this. I do blame PBC and Jamal Charlo too. Because what I was told on yesterday when I was talking to KQKC for the morning after show, y'all make sure y'all come check that out every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. What I was telling him, a lot of y'all was like, now Thrill Hill, what up, OG? A lot of y'all was like, Ashton B, I got you. This is the last one I'm giving out today. I seen Ashton B been a member for a minute too. Yeah, I got you. Here's my thing with them. PBC shouldn't have obliged Jamal Charlo a tune-up. Jamal Charlo shouldn't have the right to ask for a tune-up. Here's why. Everything that made him not fight for 2 years are because of his own decisions. He fucked up their Canelo plans when they had the Canelo fight for him, which fucked up his brother because his brother went in there and fought like a hoe. Right? And as a result, now his brother's stock is dropped tremendously. So he fucked the PBC over with his decision making and what he chose to do with his life, bro. And then you come back and you want to tune up too? Nah, bro, we're gonna put you in a big fight because we can't trust you. Like, I like Jamal. I thought he put on a good performance. You can't trust him to stay disciplined. You can't trust him to stay in the gym. So no, we got you back. You good for you good for this fight, bro. You gonna fight the one we gonna make money off of. And we think that's Caleb Plant. So that's who you gonna fight. The PBC shouldn't have obliged him, bro. They shouldn't have obliged him. If he had missed time because he was injured, if he had missed time because of anything, then bro, I can understand. But he lost time because of his decision. My homie Sosa say, man, that's his baby mama though, bro. She was tweaking for a minute. He chose her, bro. 2 daughters and 1 son. Watch who you have babies with. Watch who you decide to marry. You chose them. What you want me to do about it, bro? I'm a fight fan. Now, because they allowed him to tune up, Caleb Plant lost to a motherfucker that he had no business losing to. Can you imagine people saying Charlo back? What if Charlo would have been fighting Plant that night and won after a 2-year layoff? You know the buzz, the name. And guess what? Based on how they looked, he might have could have stopped Caleb Plant last night. Can you imagine the crowd? Can you imagine boxing Twitter, bro? Can you imagine YouTube today if they made the fight that we were supposed to get and Charlo was walking him down behind that jab, fucking him up, coming with that right hand behind it with the power that he was showing at 168, and how he fucked up Lamonta's face, man, he'd have had Caleb Plant looking like a whole Granny Smith apple out this bitch. The big red ones, bro. Like, it would have been bad, dog. But we'll probably never get to see that because they gave a fighter who couldn't keep his head on straight a tune-up. And yes, he won, but the other guy, Caleb Plant, lost. And here's why I say Caleb Plant look washed too. SBG Mello with the 2-piece in the super chat. Plant need that Canelo be on. He needs something, bro. Ryshawn Kelly, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, salute, bro. New Orleans, bam, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. The writer's block, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, KO, what up, homeboy? Salute to the chat. I'm late to the cook, but I'm in this bitch. I'm not saying you can control a divorce, but you can control how you react to it. People get divorced every day and keep working, bro. People get divorced all the time and keep their head on straight. People get divorced all the time and keep making their money. I'm sorry, bro. That's a grown-ass man, bro. And I don't mean to be harsh. I just got to keep it real with y'all. Right, Sean Kelly back in the super chat with another 2-piece. He say, salute, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, right, Sean. Like, I hear what y'all saying, and while I do have empathy, while I do have compassion and shit like that, I got to keep it real with y'all, bro. He should have been made to come back and fight Plant or don't come back at all. You wasted too much of your career. You wasted too much of the PBC's time. And now what? They got to pay you to fight Resendez again? Or now you're going to fight Plant anyway? They going to throw you on Benavidez undercard or some shit? Nah, bro, I'm tired of boxing like the PBC, like what Turkey did with Devin and Ryan Garcia. If they are good enough to train at the same damn time, y'all, with the same goddamn camp, fight at the same goddamn weight and be on the same goddamn card. Why they can't just fight each other, bro? They had to cut weight the exact same day. They fought on the exact same night. They training camps were for the exact same fight date. And we had to watch them fight on the exact same card and watch the fight that we all, because nobody was watching that card like, yo, I can't wait for this Jamal Charlo motherfucking Thomas Lamont fight. Well, nobody like, yeah, I can't wait for this Caleb Plant Resendez fight. We was all watching that fight like, man, I hope they both get through it because we want to see these niggas fight. Caleb fumbled the bag. Now, Caleb looked washed, and I'm going to explain to y'all why he looked washed, bro. Caleb Plant looked washed because his athleticism is fading, and that's what he depended on for his entire career. And he's always had gas tank issues. That's why Caleb Plant looked like he fell off a cliff. Fighters who depend more on their athleticism instead of their skills, they fall off a cliff quicker than fighters who also have skills to go with that athleticism. When you're highly skilled and you have a high ring IQ and you just naturally have always had a good gas tank, when you lose a little bit of your athleticism, you can make up for that in other ways. Like Terrence Crawford, he's not the athlete right now that he was at 30 years old or 29 years old, but he's so skilled and so talented and got a good ring IQ, and he never had gas tank issues. He's able to still do what he does, and in some cases look better than he's looked when he's fighting a certain style of fighter. Plant always had gas tank issues, but now he's older, and them gas tank issues went from where Caleb Plant looked good for about 5 or 6 rounds. Now he only look like he got about 3 or 4 rounds in him, bro. But he start sucking wind and being tired, and that's because he's expending so much energy to try to be explosive, to try to be athletic, to try to be quick, to try to have fast hands and shit. Well, now his hands ain't as fast, his feet ain't as quick, his reflexes ain't as good, and now he getting hit with shit you ain't never used to see him get hit with, bro. We got my dog Hunter on the Hunt, 20 of them things, 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, "What up, KO? What's up, Hunter? Salute, bro." And so he looking washed. And if I'm Caleb Plant, bro, you might well just go to whatever the biggest bag is. I wouldn't go back to the Resendez rematch because now he probably really make your ass. He probably really make your ass look bad and whoop your ass, bro. You might well just go ahead and fight Jamal Charlo on that David Benavidez, Callum Smith undercard. I'm calling my shot right now. That's a bucket, bro. David Benavidez, Callum Smith gets done. Throw Jamal Charlo, Caleb Plant on the undercard. What's up? Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo on the undercard of David Benavidez, Callum Smith. The fight sells itself. Caleb just got y'all. Jamal, you want to be mad at somebody? Be mad at Caleb. He just got y'all ass bumped down to the co-main. Because he couldn't keep up his end of the goddamn deal. John Drake, what up? Double, what up? He could. J.A. Dixon, what's up, homie? He couldn't keep up his end of the bargain, bro. He couldn't keep up his end of the bargain, so you niggas on the co-main now. But I like Jamal energy. Like, nah, I need my lick back. I need to get that shit back cracking. And I'm telling you, with what Jamal, you might see that old Jamal in the build up to the press conference. He been quiet. He been humble. He been chilling. If he get the Plant fight after what he did to Lamont and how Plant looked against Resendez, he gonna talk crazy. He gonna talk a lot of shit. And you might get that old Charlo back, bro. You might get the one that's a menace out that bitch. And if he show up and he in shape, Caleb Plant might not stand a chance against that boy, bro. Because Charlo ain't somebody you can get tired with, bro. And you can say what you want about Jamal. I've been telling y'all this. If you follow the channel, you will know that what I'm about to say is true. J.A. Dixon will probably be able to tell you because he a day one supporter. And that is this, bro. Jamal always been more talented and better than Jermell to me, bro. When you look at them two, the talent, bro, you could tell who really was whooping on the other one ass when they were growing up. You can tell who really was the one, bro. Jamal got the talent, bro. Jermell just honed his shit better. and was able to keep his head on straight for longer. He got the most out of his talent. But Jamal always been bigger, stronger, faster, punch harder. Shit, timing was always better. I said this shit in the prediction video, and I can say it to y'all now because it's after the fight. I said this about Jamal Charlo, and we got more people watching this live stream, so maybe y'all can go digging, and maybe somebody can send it to my email, or you can drop a link in the chat to it. Show me a similar highlight of what you saw Jamal Charlo do to Julian J. Rock Williams. Show me a fighter catch a shot with the same hand and roll with that shit at the same time and throw a knockout uppercut all with one hand. Just find somebody that did that shit. I've been watching boxing about 20-something years, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga catch the shit with the same hand and roll that shit in the uppercut in all one foul motion and had Julian J. Rock Williams looking crazy. Looking crazy, bro. Jupe, I see you in the building. What up? Rain, I see you in the building. What up? Chris say, what up, Chris? Caleb and Charlo is still a close fight. Caleb struggled with Mexican fighters that just keep coming forward. Charlo don't fight like that. He like to sit back and use his jab. Charlo will press you with that jab. Charlo will press you with that jab, bro. Charlo jab nasty. You can't get away from, if you can't get away from Resendez's jab, you got no shot getting away from Charlo's, bro. Tunnel Vision says that was a long time ago. Jamal not that anymore. He still got the talent in him, is what I'm saying, bro. The boy is talented. Uber talented, bro. Uber talented. What you gonna see? He like, what's that receiver name from back in the day, bro? Josh Gordon? Who watched football in this bitch, bro? Anybody watch football in this bitch? What that dude name from Baylor? That, bro, I'm talking about, bro, he got suspended from the NFL like 200 times for smoking weed, bro. I think his name was Josh Gordon or some shit, bro. That's Jamal Charlo, fam. Josh Gordon, bro. Josh Gordon would smoke a blunt on the way to the motherfucking game. On the way to the game. And then get your ass like 100 receiving yards, bro. Just 6'3", 215. Ain't got to lift no weights, but got muscle for no reason and shit. And just be like, 4.340. Like, what the fuck? That's Jamal Charlo, bro. Drink my water. What up? And people like, oh, you being disrespectful, KO. I think not me was in here when I said this shit. I said, bro, look, Jamal Charlo, he can roll out his bed and whoop Thomas Lamont ass, bro. He could just roll out that motherfucker and he gonna beat Thomas Lamont, bro. Okay, yo, he ain't fought in a long time. Is that disrespectful to Thomas Lamont? He won 9 times in a row, man. Nigga roll out his bed. He just roll out his bed, whoop on Thomas Lamont ass, bro. Josh Gordon could just roll out his bed and whoop a defensive back's ass on a daily basis in the highest level, bro. And what I'm saying is, just like Josh Gordon came back and he had like 1 or 2 more good seasons in him, Jamal Charlo can come back and get some get right, bro. He can come back and get some get right, bro. Like, he can come back for a couple fights and give niggas problems. Give niggas real problems. Like a Caleb Plant, like a Edgar Berlanga. All them niggas, everybody at 168, bro. Like who? Real talk. Real talk. Who at 168 just watching Jamal? Dead ass serious, bro. Who at 168 just about to wash him, where you just feel good saying, nah, Jamal got no shot? Who about to wash him? At best, you could tell me somebody 50-50 with him. Who about to wash him? $300 people in here. Look at how long it's taking y'all to say that about a man that's had 2 fights in 4 years. That's how That's how talented he is, bro. That's how talented he is, bro. Y'all are making my point. The entire weight class. At best, you can say somebody a 50-50 fight. Boxing Guru says Canelo beats him easy. I don't know. Did you watch Canelo versus Skull? Tunnel Vision thinks Pacheco might stop him. Nah. Nah. He can get a good 2 years in if he can stay with his head on straight. That's a big if. I don't fucking trust him. Let's move on though. Caleb Plant, you dropped the goddamn bag though. Abdullah Mason fighting this week. He looking to make a statement this week against Jeremiah Nakathila. Can he do Nakathila worse? 2 Cents Boxing in the building. What up, witches? Go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing. Please donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash app. We are working. Abdullah Mason looks to make a statement this week. He's taking on Jeremiah Nakathila, the same Nakathila that was in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, the same Nakathila that was in the ring with Raymond Muratalla. And at this point in Abdullah Mason's career, it's always going to be the comparison game, right? Can he look better against Nakathila than Raymond Muratalla did? Can he look better against Nakathila than Shakur Stevenson did? I don't know if he can get rid of Nakathila as quickly as Muratalla did, because Muratalla caught him cold, caught him so quick, I believe stopped him in the first or second round. But I think he can look great. And I go out on a limb and say this. I guarantee you he's going to look better than Shakur Stevenson did against that boy. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that, bro. He's going to do that boy worse than what Shakur Stevenson was able to do to him. This ain't no disrespect, no shade. It's just different. He ain't going to go in that bitch worried about no power and, I felt his punch go by my shoulder, so I didn't want to throw shit. He about to go in that bitch and act a fool. Shout out to Trap Band, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Shout out to my dog. Phenomenal show. 10 of them things. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, it feels good to be talking about Big Charlo and this type of light again. Ain't it? Yeah, I'm just glad to have him back. Hope he stay back, bro. Hope he stay back. You 35 years old, bro. If you want to drink and you want to party and shit, and you want to use that whatever you using and do that, live that type of life, bro, just give yourself 3 more years. Get the most out of yourself that you can from 35 to 38. Then go ride off into the sunset, do what you got to do. Because he can do some shit at 168 with the lay of the land, bro. He can do some shit at 168 with the lay of the land. Maybe you can parlay your way into a Canelo fight at the end of Canelo's career. You never know. But I'm looking forward to Abdullah Mason, Nakathila, Keyshawn Davis, Edwin De Los Santos. We'll be talking about Keyshawn later in the show. Fire weekend of fights, bro. Fire-ass weekend of fights. Boxing is picking up in the summertime. June is about to be crazy. July, nasty. I mean, from now to July 19th, bro, we are nasty. KO said, I don't trust him. You can't trust him. I'm just saying this weekend he looked great. And if he gets his head on straight and he just trains and he gets back focused to boxing, which is a big if, I'm not saying he gonna do it. I'm not predicting he do it. These dudes can't fuck with Charlo, man. WTF Media, what up? Not that jab. Not that punishment, boxing and barbecue, what up? So yeah, y'all be on the lookout for Abdullah. He's the co-main. He's the co-main. The residue of Caleb Plant losing to motherfucking Resendez makes somebody like me, I can't help but think about the fact that Canelo Alvarez might have found another cherry that he gonna pick in Jose Armando Resendez, bro. Joseph Jackson, what up, homie? That right there might be a big takeaway from this damn weekend, bro. Canelo might have found him another cherry in Jose Armando Resendez, bro. For the people of Mexico. I want to give my Mexican homie a shot. But you say you never fight Mexicans. Yeah, I just meant for David Benavidez. Oh, he's the WBA interim champion, KO. He's the mandatory. David Morrell was the regular champion, bro. I just want y'all to know, did Jose Armando Resendez, that's a Canelo mandatory, like a Avni Yildirim, a John Ryder. Okay? A motherfucking Jose Armando Resendez. I hope Premier Boxing Champions makes the Jamal Charlo fight with Armando Resendez, just so Charlo can be in a mandatory position where Canelo can't fight somebody like Jose Armando Resendez. Just keep an eye on that shit, bro. Keep an eye on that shit, bro. Okay? Just be careful. That's all I'm going to tell you. Be careful. Oh, yeah, I remember that shit, Dank Father. They made Berlanga the WBA mandatory, even though Morrell was the WBA regular champion. Make that shit make sense, bro. Somebody please do me a favor and make that shit make sense. Hey, man, Timalifu Telefimu. This man ducked $11 million to fight Devin Haney, bro. What's wrong with this dude, man? What's wrong with these dudes turning down these fights, man? Talking about he don't want to sell his soul to Turkey for no $11 million, but you already sold your soul when you signed a 3-fight deal with him. Yo, this boy lunchboxing and shit, bro. This boy ducked $11 million. I need y'all to understand how bad this is, bro. For a fighter who ain't never made $1 million in his career, I could speculate that 11. Does anybody think Telefimu has made $11 million in his entire career? I think he just, if what he's saying is true, and you got to caveat that shit because it's a crazy mofo. But if what he's saying is true, are you telling me that he turned down his career highest payday with everything combined in one for one fight? What the hell is wrong with Team Alifu, bro? B Moore's finest in the building. What up? A lot of people think he lying and shit. And if you was gonna apologize, exactly, Dank. If you gonna apologize, why you apologize? Just turn the shit down anyway. Stand on what you said. Tunnel say you don't know what else he had to do, KO. You see Crawford comfortably holding hands. You don't know what else he was doing. Hashtag no did. He say you don't know what else that money come with. That's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical, bro. Y'all mean as hell. I don't know if I believe Turkey is that stupid. I think Turkey do some dumb shit, but I don't think Turkey would give you no $11 million to fight no goddamn Devin Haney. I do think whatever it is, Team Alifu was turning it down though. So either way, it's a duck. I don't know if it's an $11 million duck. Here's what I'll say though. Bro. I think Bob Arum got his hands written all over this, bro. I think Top Rank got their hands written all over this. I think a lot of people are forgetting in this equation. She say them boys in Saudi getting diddled. I don't even want to know what diddled is, 2 cents. Diddled? What? That just sounds bad. It sounds all bad. It sounds horrible. Isaiah WYD, what up? She said, y'all is out here getting diddled in Saudi. Anyway, let me get y'all the Bob Arum angle, bro. I think Bob Arum is calling Telefimu back home. I think he's calling him back home. He let Team Alifu sign that damn 3-fight deal with Turkey. He was cool with him fighting Richardson Hitchens because he feel like Team Alifu can beat Richardson Hitchens. He's cool with him fighting Arnold Barboza because he feel like Team Alifu can beat Arnold Barboza. Remember, Top Rank has the best matchmakers in the game. It's not just for their fights. It's also for, send your fighter over there because he can whoop his ass, take that belt. Don't send your fighter over there because he gonna get his ass whooped. His goddamn matchmakers gotta be telling him something about Devin Haney, gotta be telling them something about motherfucking Jerron Boutennis that made Team Alifu blow that whole goddamn turkey deal up and get his ass back to motherfucking Top Rank. Because if you Top Rank, and this makes sense to me, if you Top Rank, bro, and Team Alifu is somebody that's gonna lose or be exposed or whatever, you much rather Keyshawn Davis be the one to expose him. You'd much rather somebody like Raymond Muratalla be the one to expose him, bro. Because if he gets exposed by a Devin Haney, it does nothing for your motherfucking it does nothing for your company. At least if Keyshawn do it, Keyshawn's a top-ranked fighter. At least if Muratalla do it or Abdullah Mason down the line, at least if one of your fighters do it, you can build them off of the back of Team Alifu, bro. You can build him off the back of Telefimu, bro. You can build him off of his back of Team Alifu, man. So I think he calling his ass back home. They don't want Team Alifu to risk losing that 140-pound WBO belt to somebody outside the company, or risk losing the goddamn at 144 pounds or it's at light welterweight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Lose at the Devin Haney weight, and then you come back after a loss, and now niggas don't nobody really want to see you fight at all because you coming off of a loss and shit. Your stock done got hurt. So I think Top Rank might got something to do with this and calling that boy back home, man. Rock Bottom, what up? Straight up. Hey, look, Team Alifu, we'll let you fight a couple bombs. We'll give you a Keyshawn Davis fight when he come to 140 down the line, down the name. Yeah, I can say them all, dang father. Team Alifu, Telefimu. Yeah, I'm calling him everything but his real name because he don't deserve the respect of being called his real name, bro. Racist piece of POS, man. I don't like that. On that, you and I can agree. On that, me and Joseph can agree. On that, me and all Devin Haney fans across the world can agree. I don't like Ryan Garcia, and I don't like Team Alifu, bro. Telefimu. I don't like them boys, man. I don't like them at all. LeVar Cooper, what up? So, I think that's something we should pay attention to with Team Alifu. And I just want somebody to beat his ass, y'all. Some people do. I just want somebody to beat Team Alifu ass. A1 Hoops on, what up? I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. Who is the Jabberwockies, bro? What are you talking about? The Jabberwockies. That's them dude with the V for Vendetta mask and shit. The V for Vendetta mask. The white mask on their face and shit. That's the Jabberwockies, ain't it? Who do the Jabberwockies? They racist. Them boys can dance. They racist, bro. Catch me up. My age might be showing. That's them boys that be doing the dancing with the V with the mask on. I understand are they racist or something? What was like? I'm missing. Yeah, bro. America's Best Dance Crew. So they racist or some shit? They are racist? Quick, what up? LeBron Jones, they're racist? Y'all taking me somewhere I didn't plan. I didn't plan it. Oh, nah, bro. Okay, I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. Okay. All right. Let me look at this shit. They black and Asian. Okay. Okay. Oh, they did a routine with Team Alifu. Okay. They did a routine with Team Alifu. Yeah, I don't like Team Alifu. Yeah, I'm lost, Jupe. I got lost real quick. I got lost in the sauce. Maybe I need some water. Maybe nigga dehydrated out there, baby. So I hope that somebody whoop his ass, and I hope that it's one of our Black American fighters, and they put his ass in the dirt, or he just go away and never fight again. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. It's gonna happen. Another piece of news I want to go over with y'all: Navarrete and Suarez just got ordered because in a first fight got ruled a no contest. This was the absolute right decision by the WBO, by the commission, because Navarrete goddamn cut on his head was caused by a punch. Now, I do think Navarrete was on the way to winning that fight and possibly stopping Suarez, because Navarrete was hitting him cleanly, although Navarrete was getting hit cleanly. But I can't wait for the rematch. And I think they made the right call to rule this shit in no contest, and had them boys ordered immediately to run it back. So in case y'all didn't catch that piece of news, the Navarrete fight and Suarez fight that ended in controversy has been ruled a no contest. The victory has been taken off of Navarrete's record, and they're going to run it back. The WBO has already ordered the goddamn fight. Drake says, speaking of what was that dumbass mask Yoenli was wearing during his ring? Speaking of that dumbass mask Yoenli was wearing during his ring walk versus Chiron. That shit looks stupid. It looks stupid, but that boy stupid good. Hey, Yoenli, bro. Yoenli Hernandez is stupid good. Good. Like nasty. Bring them whoever right now. I'm taking a flyer on them. Bring them whoever right now at 160. I'm taking a flyer on them. I'm a gambler, bro. Bring them whoever you think the best is at 160. I'm taking a flyer on him. I'm telling you. Yo, Winley, that boy bad, man. The jab better than you think it is. He more elusive than you think he is. And boy, them skills sharp as shit. Them skills sharp as shit, boy. Him and Carlos Adames be fire. They both at PBC. Make that shit happen, bro. He just beat the fight out of Chiron Davis. Chiron Davis was just like, bro, when your trainer, when you only to like the 4th round, bro, listen, when you only in the 4th round and your trainer already look, and it's 6 rounds left, niggas. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th round ended, bro. The 4th round is over. Yoenli Hernandez was beating Chiron Davis' ass so bad. Chiron Davis walked over to the corner. It's only the 4th round, bro. It's only the 4th round. Breadman said, I don't even care if you win. You just got to give me some more. You just letting them get off on you. You got to be meaner. It don't even matter if you win no more. You just got to fight back in the 4th round, bro. In the middle of the 4th, at the end of the 4th, it's 6 rounds left. His trainer already talking to him like, look, bro, just don't be no bitch. Okay? Just go out there, son. Don't be no bitch. And a side note before I move on. Hey, man, somebody get a message to Bread, man. Tell him stop doing all these interviews and shit, man, about what Tank need to do and what Shakur need to do and Terrence Crawford versus Caleb Plant and shit. And, I mean, Terrence Crawford versus Canelo, and this is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Now, you need to get in the lab with your fighters, because, boy, y'all got y'all ass handed to y'all on goddamn Saturday night. I'm talking about the whole goddamn gym got fucked up. Breadman whole stable got shot to shit in one night. Nigga, stop doing interviews, nigga. Get in the gym and train these niggas. Send them running for some miles or something. You need to tell Chiron to punch back, and you need to tell Caleb Plant it's more than 9 minutes in a fight. And Chiron did show dog. Nick J is correct. He showed dog. But boy, that was like a Cane Corso versus a poodle, wasn't it? That shit was a Doberman Pinscher versus a goddamn Jack Russell Terrier. Man, that was, whoo. All dogs ain't the same dog, bro. Yeah, that was bad. That boy, Yoenli, multiple time amateur national champion. That new school Cuban shit, like nigga, I'm Cuban, but I'm finna fuck you. I'm Cuban Mexican. I'm gonna fight you with the Cuban Mexican style. What the fuck is the Cuban Mexican style? Yoenli Hernandez. What the hell is the Cuban Mexican style? David Morrell Jr. What the hell is the Cuban Mexican style? Yeah, that's them. Yeah, they done started a new damn style, bro. That was bad. That boy a problem. That boy a problem, man. Mubin, yeah, that boy got the Mubin style, the Mubin school of boxing. Mexubin out this bitch. I don't know. Yo, ain't it like that, bro? Yo, ain't it like y'all know every now and then I like to point out, just a little hypocrisy. You know what I mean? Every now and then I like to come at y'all with just a little different angle for you to think about. I like to come with a little different I told you so moment. Little takes aging like fine wine moment. And I want you to read the question, and then I just want you to answer it in the chat. I'm gonna drink some water, right? I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna put the question on the screen. Rick Timms, what up? I'm gonna put the question on the screen, and I just want y'all, everybody, to the best of your ability, I just want you to answer this question. And then I'm gonna cook on it. But I just wanted to make sure that I wanted to let everybody know I see this. I'm still subscribed to all the same channels that I've been subscribed to from March 2nd of 2025 to about April 1st of 2025. Those dates are important because Tank fought Roach on March 1st. So I watch all the same people videos from March 2nd to about April. I'm still watching those same people. I haven't unsubscribed for anybody. I watch everybody. So I see what people were saying about Tank and Roach and the controversy and the knee and the commission and overturn this and the draw that and all. I saw all that shit. So I just wanted today, right? Don Ballin, what up? Today I wanted to just ask y'all. You know what I mean? I just wanted to ask y'all some shit, and y'all just let me know what your answer to this question is, and I'm gonna drink my water while y'all figure this shit out for me. I just need somebody to figure this shit out for me. Shout out to my homie. Hold on. Got some cash app. Shout out to my dog, Big Dre, 4P. No biscuit in the cash app. He said, support Big Dog. Appreciate you. Big Dre. Shout out to my dog Bird 101. 5-piece. No biscuit in the cash app. He say, KO salute. Not in the chat. But hear my support. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. I remember, bro, on March 2nd to about March the 9th, nigga, it was live streams and videos every day. Reporters was writing letters to the New York State Athletic Commission on behalf of Lamont Roach. Channels and fucking Donza Project, nigga, Cam and Mace, nigga, Nightcap, fucking Shannon Sharp. Every big boxing platform here on YouTube, niggas was like, yo, they gotta fix this. This is what's wrong with boxing. This is a black eye for the sport. They gotta overturn this Tank and Roach decision. It's so clear. Tank Davis lost. They cheated for Tank. This is why boxing is in a bad space. It's horrible. It's this. And then Jaime Munguia got more testosterone in his system than a goddamn fucking Incredible Hulk or some shit. And them same motherfuckers ain't doing no live streams, ain't making no videos, ain't nobody interviewing. Why Bruno Saraki not getting no goddamn interviews? Where's you niggas at asking Bruno Saraki, the French pastry chef, why he got no interviews on the platform, bro? Why Dunza Project ain't invited him? I ain't seen this nigga on Mill City, His City, Day City. I ain't seen him on Cam and Mace. I ain't seen him go by nobody channel, bro. I ain't seen him. No, I ain't seen it, daddy. I ain't seen nobody, bro. This boy juice to the gills. Facts, Key. I said that shit yesterday. Keys 050. I said that during the Sunday morning show. This nigga is juice to the gills out this bitch. And I can't go to not one live stream, one video to hear you niggas talking about this shit. You boys talked about Tank Davis and Lamont Roach controversy for 3 months straight, nigga. You still talk about it. Big Dog Willie, it's your goddamn birthday, bro. Where in the fuck is the goddamn Super Chats clown and Jaime Munguia, nigga? I told you niggas. Takes age like fine wine. You don't give a fuck about cheating. You don't give a fuck about the sport. You only care when it affects somebody that you like or somebody that you hate. If somebody cheats and it negatively affects someone that you like, you can't stand cheaters. If somebody makes a wrong call or do what you consider cheating and it affects a fighter that you don't like in a positive way, you want to clean up the sport. But a nigga like Jaime Munguia can just skate by. Y'all can't see my legs, but I'm skating, motherfuckers. I'm skating. He can just skate by and won't nobody talk about that shit. Bunch of frauds, bro. You only cared about the Tank and Lamont Roach shit because it was Tank Davis, not because you love the sport of boxing. It ain't no problem with that. I just wish you niggas would admit it, bro. That's my biggest concern and my biggest issue. Just admit it. Look, bro, I don't really give a fuck about this shit, but it's Tank. I don't like him, so I care. Tony T, nobody was talking about Navarrete. Point still valid. Again, I just talked about how they changed the goddamn no contest. I did. Yeah, I just did a whole segment on it. Who else can say that has a big channel? Who else can say that has 300 people in their chat every single time they go live that covered Charlie Suarez and motherfucking Emmanuel Navarrete today? Y'all don't care about the sport. Only a select few. Cover everything, talk about everything, bro. Point it out every time it happens. A lot of you motherfuckers only did the shit because it was Tank and Lamont Roach, and you wanted to see Tank lose. And when you thought you had him, when they was reading the scorecards and you thought you had him, and then you was like, fuck, a draw, you niggas got mad because you wanted to see him fucking lose. A lot of you. And so you harped on it, you cooked on it. But then Jaime Munguia could literally cheat. Y'all don't give a fuck about Jaime, man. You only care about Tank and Roach because it was Tank Davis. Right side, what up, bro? And that's just the bottom line, bro. Y'all don't really care. And that's why I just wish people, like, bro, niggas get mad. Like, nigga, I don't like turkey. I tell you why I don't like turkey, and then I make my points as to why I'm going against turkey. You niggas won't do that, though, bro. That's why people who aren't a fan of the fighters that I'm a fan of, that's why people that know I don't like their favorite fighter necessarily, that's why they can still come rock with your boy, because they know I'm going to tell them how I really feel, bro. Y'all won't even keep it 100. Oh, man, I'm being objective. I'm just saying this because it's for the good of the sport. No, nigga, you saying that because you don't like Tank, nigga. You just saying that because you don't like him, bro. Just keep it 100. Look, bro, I don't fuck with Tank. So, yeah, nigga, I want to see him lose. Oh, shit, bet. Bet, nigga, cool, no problem. Nigga, I don't like Tank. So, nigga, yeah, I'm going to ride on this Lamont Roach shit hard than a motherfucker. Nigga, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. Nigga get mad at me because I tell you, yeah, bro, I don't like turkey. I don't believe in what he believe in. I hope his shit fail. I hope his shit fail. I can't wait for him to get out of boxing. I hope all the American companies come together and kick his ass. I hope fucking Top Rank join PBC. I hope Golden Boy leave his ass alone, join them too. And they all get together and fuck him up. Like, I'll tell you the truth. A lot of y'all won't do that, though. Shout out to J Bean boxing and betting. 2-piece. My bad. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Plant put 5 on pump number 3. Facts, bro. That boy got 5 rounds. 5 minutes. Snick Caleb Plant used to be good for 6 rounds, bro. He was good for 3 rounds against Resendez, J Bean boxing and betting, bro. But that shit had me mad in the mug. I'm just what, bro. I had the parlay lit. I had Yo Inley by decision, Jamal by stoppage. All Plant had to do was get me the decision, and we smooth money, bro. We smooth money. I'm like, ooh, nigga, first 3 rounds, nigga Plant, okay, nigga up 3-0, nigga. Bah, okay, all right, yeah, nah, he good. Oh, nigga Plant, he a little tired, he a little gas. He gonna get his energy back. Yo, why this nigga holding? Nigga, it's only the 5th round, nigga. My nigga, you not gonna move your head out the way of a jab? You gonna keep your head on the line the whole night? Is this nigga already clinching for survival in round 7? Yo, Resendez has been beating his ass for 5 straight rounds. I hope they rob this nigga. They gonna rob this nigga. They finna rob Resendez because I'm gonna get my money. They gonna rob this nigga. They gonna rob him because they already got Plant and Charlo. PBC, come on, pull the turkey, nigga. Pull the turkey. Split decision, nigga. Yeah, Plant about to get this shit. They gave that shit to us. This nigga cost me so much money with that bum ass gas tank, bro. And I missed out on the goddamn Charlo fight. Bullshit, bro. We got writers blocked with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say Tank has the most haters than everybody in boxing. And niggas really be acting like it's a discussion too. Devin Haney's the most hated. Shakur Stevenson is the most hated. Nigga, where? Where, bro? What do y'all be watching? Man, we only want to see Tank fight niggas. Is that why y'all call him a monkey? Man, we only want to see Tank fight the best. Is that why y'all pass around his mugshot? We only want to see Tank fight the best. Is that why y'all call that nigga gay on a consistent basis? What, bro, these niggas, bro. It's not even a conversation. It's not. That's like saying a nigga had more hate than Floyd Mayweather back in the day, bro. Shit's ridiculous, bro. Niggas will literally argue with you. Yo, Devin has the most haters in boxing. Shakur has the most haters. Nigga, where? People don't even care enough about Shakur Stevenson where it's undeniable that he got to be the main event in your fight. Let a nigga try to put Tank on the undercard. Boy, niggas gonna go crazy. They gonna change that shit immediately. Bro, you crazy motherfucker. Ain't got no goddamn haters, man. People just don't like the bullshit y'all be doing. Harris fan with the 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. KO, I love you, bro, but you spelled care wrong, and no one cares about Mungia. Why don't some people care? Okay. I don't like that you did that, bro. You called me out on my spelling and shit, bro. I'm fucking with you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate the correction, homie. Thank you. Thank you, dog. Niggas just made me stop. Nigga, spell it correctly. Let me find out. This nigga Harris, you did spelling bees and shit. This motherfucker doing spelling bees in school. Spelling bee championship. He stopped the whole cook with the 5-piece. He like, look, nigga, you gonna see this. You spelled that shit wrong, KO. Correct that shit. That's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, man. You did me like that, man. Shout out to my dog, Boxing with 2-4. I see you, bro. What up? Shout out to my dog, David Lynch, with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, V-Rock, what up, bro? David Lynch say, true that. Star, true that. Boxing, 100. Appreciate you, dog. Meaty Riley, I see you in the building, bro. What up? I see you in the building. What up, bro? But yeah, man, I just keep it real, bro. I think people would I think you could probably get more Tank fans, more boxing fans, more logical people in some of y'all chats and watching some of y'all videos if you just say, look, I don't like him. So I'm going to make content to push against him because I don't like him. Because I will tell you, bro, I don't like Turkey. I'll give him credit for putting on a good card. If it's a good fight, if he put the fight in the location that I wanted to be in and it makes sense to me, I'll give him credit for it. Other than that, I'm cooking him. Nigga, I don't like Bill Haney. But if Devin got a good fight coming up, if Devin put on a good performance, I'm going to say he got a good fight coming up. I'm going to say he got a good performance. Outside of that, I'm cooking him. I don't like them niggas. Some of y'all won't even do that, bro. And that'll be the difference. You act objective while being hating ass niggas. I'll tell you I'm subjective and be like, yo, this is why I don't like this, and here's why. And what pisses y'all off, I think, is that you can't fault the logic and it be backed by a whole lot of facts and by a smart, eloquent young man that can talk his shit. And so it's like, damn, he don't like the nigga, and what he's saying about why he don't like the nigga makes sense. And so it calls you into question for actually liking the nigga. I get it, bro. I understand it. Just know I see y'all. And we here. And we ain't going nowhere. Let's keep it moving though, bro. What was the next topic we was gonna get into, bro? I wanna do. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about this shit. Cause I keep hearing this, and this ain't gonna be long because I want to talk about Keyshawn and Shakur, and I want to open up the panel a little bit for y'all. I just want to remind people, because a lot of people, and I think incorrectly in my opinion, a lot of people are incorrectly like, yo, I seen the first fight, so the second fight, I don't see nothing different happening. Yo, I seen the first fight, so the second fight, I don't see nothing Tank can do or nothing Roach can do. It's like I'm going to be watching the same fight all over again. This is what I would tell to y'all, bro. This is what I would tell y'all about that. I would say, go watch some recent rematches. Go watch some historical rematches. Watch the first Floyd Mayweather fight versus the second Floyd Mayweather fight against Jose Luis Castillo and tell me that they look the same. Watch both of the Floyd fights against Maidana. Tell me that they look the same. More recently, you can go right now if you want a recent example. Khalil Cole. A lot of y'all don't know. He just fought Manuel Gallegos this weekend. Channel members know. Diehard boxing fans know. Everybody that's rocking with KO know. He fought Manuel Gallegos this weekend. Manuel Gallegos stopped him in their first fight. Beat him down to the body and stopped him in their first fight. Khalil Cole just outboxed that nigga for the whole goddamn fight that they just had a rematch on and made that nigga quit in the corner, bro. Made him quit in the corner. So this idea that y'all have that shit, some of y'all like Anthony Yard. The Queens of Boxing Talkers in here. I believe they like Anthony Yard. They Anthony Yard fans. Go look at his fights with Lyndon Arthur, bro. He done had 3 fights with Lyndon Arthur. None of them look the same. Lyndon Arthur won the first fight by decision. Anthony Yard knocked him out in the second fight. In the third fight, Anthony Yard outworked him and won the fight. So y'all keep thinking that rematches look the same. Okay. All right, now, I'm well aware. Well, KO, that could go both ways. Lamont Roach could do this and do that. This I would give to you that I saw Lamont Roach fight better than I've ever seen him fight. And I saw Tank Davis fight worse than I ever seen him fight. I'm looking at them saying I believe Tank Davis is still more talented than anything Lamont Roach could bring to the table. And if they both adjust to what they can really fight like, I think Tank could wash him. So maybe Roach does make a statement, Dank. You could be right, but I'm glad we get to find out. But I just want to warn everybody that's thinking that you going to see the same shit, thinking that everything going to look the same. Go do a little history lesson, bro. Go do a little history lesson. Go watch some rematches and see how them shits go. Here's what I do know. No, I got you, Dank. I'm well aware of what you're saying. I understand the devil's advocate. You always gonna take the other side. You ain't no agreeing ass nigga that's just gonna ride along and shit. I get it, bro. Talk your shit. You know it's all love, bro. I ain't give a fuck about none of that. Juke. She says, is that why some people aren't pressed for Devin versus Ryan too? Because they think it will be the same. I think some people aren't pressed for Devin versus Ryan too because it's nervousness. Roy versus Tarver too look nothing like the first one. Facts, DP. I think, Juke, it's a lot of nervous energy. See, to me, this is my humble opinion. People can say, oh, you being a fanboy, whatever. But this is my honest opinion. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, right? A Tank fan can look at the Tank and Lamont Roach fight and say, Lamont Roach never put him down. Tank was very competitive in that fight. Tank had his moments, and Tank looked like he wasn't focused. He fought horrible. He got anxious. He overreached over his shots. He didn't set shit up. You can look at that Tank fight and say, okay, I can see the adjustment. I'm excited for a rematch. I believe in Tank. So you, as a Tank fan, people want to see that rematch. With Devin and Ryan, that first fight, it's easy to say, oh, Osterine hook. He cheated him. He only put him down with the Osterine hook. He's a cheater. And I agree, he's a fucking cheater. But you still watch Devin get hurt by that motherfucker. And you don't truly know. You don't truly know that it was the Osterine. And actually finding out does make some Devin Haney fans nervous. Now, those of them, there's some of them that want to stand on business. They want to see Devin get that shit back. But it definitely makes them nervous. Because we all holding on to who we fuck with, right? Tank fans are like, yo, bro, Tank about to get this shit back. And if he don't get it back, you gonna have to eat your crow. Devin fans are like, yo, Devin gonna get that shit back. But boy, if he don't, it's gonna be a lot of crow to be ate. And it seems like to me, just me, Tank fans more willing and ready and want that opportunity. We like, yo, nah, we know our guy about to come with it. Seem like a lot of Devin fans nervous and shit. I'm so nervous, I'll bet you whatever you want to bet, Joseph. That's how nervous I am. Pressure, what up? So I think the Devin Ryan 2 shit comes from T.O. is a less dangerous fight. T.O., it'll be a boxing match. Devin fans will be on edge, waiting to see how Devin reacts to the first hook that Ryan lands on him. And the thing is, Ryan's always landed on Devin. So you know it's coming. They done fought 7 times. Ain't no fight where Ryan didn't catch Devin with a clean shot. So you know it's coming. You know it's coming. And I think the nervousness of if Ryan don't test positive, if Ryan does stay clean, then what? Then what? Be an issue. Queens of Boxing talking in the building. Nick J say, after Ryan's last fight, there is no doubt it was more the PEDs and anything else. I still want him to smash the gas on that nigga. We not nervous over here, KO. Y'all not holding Ryan to the fire. I don't know how much more fire you want him to be held to. The nigga's a cheater. He did that shit on purpose in my book. I want to see the rematch because although he had PEDs in his system, are we saying he only cheated against Devin? Are we saying he had PEDs in his system when he was giving Devin Haney standing 8 counts at 15, 16 years old? And again, I can't give Devin credit for what Roley did. I want to see Devin do it so I can give him his flowers for doing it himself and overcoming that shit himself. I want to see the fight. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I don't like Ryan. I fucking hate Ryan. He's a drug cheater. He cheated with the weight. He did all that shit. Fuck Ryan. I want Devin to beat him. When this nigga right here was telling me shit like, oh man, KO, come on, man. It was only a billionth of a gram. My nigga Pay was like, I don't think Ryan did it on purpose, nigga. It was a billionth, a trillionth of a gram. I was like, nah, that nigga did it on purpose. I'm holding the line with y'all. Where we differ is he gotta go get, well, you don't differ because you just said you want him to smash the gas. But where I differ with most Haney fans is when niggas tell me, I'd rather see T.O. Well, the Ryan rematch. We don't need the Ryan rematch. He fucking lost to Roley. We don't need the Ryan rematch. Nah, bro, we need that shit. Because that way, it ain't just talk no more. Your sentence, for instance, Queens of Boxing Talk, your sentence will hit so much harder after a rematch. This right here, go back to it. This right here, that's a good statement. But it'd be so much harder if you could come in here on a Sunday or a Monday night and say, yeah, niggas, after the Devin and Ryan rematch, there's no doubt it was PEDs because Devin whooped his motherfucking ass. He smashed the gas on that nigga and he did Ryan dirty. That shit was fire. That shit sound way better. Not a bad statement that you just wrote, but that shit that I just said sound way better. That's why the rematch is important. The shit that I said hits way harder. It's some undeniable shit. Niggas can't say nothing. Niggas that really, truly, deep down hate Devin, they can't say nothing back to you. Right now, because we ain't got the rematches in limbo, they talking T.O., they talking Ryan, we don't know what the fuck they doing. They can be like, yeah, you can't prove it was the Osterine because they ain't have a rematch. Ryan just hits that hard. Niggas can say shit. Me, myself, I'm of the opinion, nah, some of that this shit ain't got nothing to do with Osterine. That nigga game plan was trash. He fought stupid. He didn't get out the way of that. Ryan just fast and motherfucking explosive. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Ryan don't duck him. Ryan saying he want that shit. He didn't win against Oscar ass all these other times. I hope he continues to go against him. They already got the fight signed. Them motherfuckers need to fight in my book. That's just me. They gotta fight, bro. That's the only fight for either one of them that makes any sense to me right now. Let's get to Keyshawn Davis surpassing Shakur Stevenson before Rick Tim said, whoa, okay, I said Devin wins the rematch, not do him dirty. I'm not saying I'm not even saying Devin gonna win. I'm saying it gives the shit talking's a little different for Devin Haney fans if Devin gets that rematch and wins. Same for us Tank fans, bro. It's cool right now to be like, man, Tank gonna get him in the rematch. Tank gonna wash him in the rematch. Tank gonna bounce back in the rematch. Man, y'all niggas tripping. Tank didn't fight how he always fight. Tank looked different. Tank looked like he wasn't focused. He was reaching over his front foot. He didn't set shit up. What is the other side of that shit saying? Oh, no, that's how he always fight. He look how he always looked to me. That's just what happened when he in there with a black athletic fighter. He ain't really got no fucking ring IQ like that. He really trash. He got exposed. He this, he that. They can say all that shit, right? The rematch happened August 16th. Tank Davis go handle business, take care of business. August 17th, August 18th, all that shit I was just saying, all that shit go away. Niggas can't say nothing no more. Now you get to come in on a Sunday, you get to come in on a Monday, and you get to say shit like, so was that Tank from the second fight the same from the first fight? How that work? Oh, did Tank ring IQ still low? Did you see the adjustments he made against LeBron? Is his ring IQ still low, or like you get to talk shit right now because the rematches ain't happened and the fights we want ain't happen? Everybody just talking shit. When the rematch is happening, somebody got to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Like this. He can do that right now. The rematch happens. He won't be able to do that anymore when Tank Davis takes care of business. He won't be able to do that. He'll just have to come in and give flowers. That's it. But let's talk about Keyshawn and Shakur. And Keyshawn surpassing Shakur Stevenson. Keyshawn is about to fight Edwin De La Santos. He will not pass Shakur Stevenson in motherfucking accolades. But boy, if he puts on a great performance, he has a chance to surpass Shakur Stevenson in stardom and in demand for big fights. As you saw last time Shakur fought and last time Keyshawn fought, remember in February, Keyshawn fought Barinchik, Shakur fought Padley. And Keyshawn was buzzing way more than Shakur. And then it subsided a little bit. He goes out, he puts on another great performance. I'm talking about right now with this fight, thank Father. And Shakur puts on another okay performance. Keyshawn is starting to build momentum, bro. He's starting to build momentum. And if he performs well and does good against a common opponent, although I know that Edwin De La Santos hasn't fought since November of 2023. Although I know Edwin De La Santos is coming off of a loss. Although I know that Edwin De La Santos had blood clots and issues with his shoulder and injuries and shit. I know all of this shit. The problem is, y'all, casuals not going to give a fuck. They not going to give a fuck. Not going to give a fuck. If he's able to perform well in this fight, the calls for Tank versus Keyshawn, obviously if Tank takes care of business in August, those calls are going to get louder and louder and louder. And guess what? Keyshawn is bringing recent main events to the table. He's bringing viewership to the table. him and Top Rank and fucking PBC are starting to do business together. And he's gonna come to fight. That's a fight that they feel like they can sell better, probably. So he has a chance to surpass Shakur Stevenson in the Gervonta Davis sweepstakes. Obviously, if Keyshawn, Shakur, and Tank don't win in August, everything I'm saying is moot. But y'all get the point, bro. His name is buzzing and growing, and he's charismatic. And what people like in boxing is people who they feel like are authentic when it comes to what they say about how they fight. You can get over all of the fucking, oh, this person capping, that person ducking, this person doing this person doing that. But when you tell fans, I'm going to do this, I'm going to fight this guy, I'm going to knock this guy out, or I'm going to beat this guy up, I'm going to show y'all this, I'm going to show y'all that, and then they actually believe that you going to go do the shit you say, or at least try to do the shit you say, that's how you grow your fan base. And that's how he's catching up to Shakur, bro. And I am going to lead the charge with the 340 people in this chat. I am going to lead the charge to break up the fake brotherhood of Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson for as long as I have a channel. Yeah, I'm trying to break that fake brotherhood shit all the way up. Break it up, break it down. I don't want none of that shit to go down. I want these boys to fight just as bad as I want Tank to fight them. I want them to fight each other, bro. Straight up. These boys gonna be at the same weight class for the foreseeable future. They need to be getting shit cracking. Shakur better come with it July 12th. And that's why I tell Shakur Stevenson fans, bro, this just winning shit. And then I'm gonna drop the link, bro. Y'all gotta get over this. Just winning is only all that matters. Nigga, we can watch football, basketball. It's a ton of good TV shows and shit on. But me and the wifey, we find a new fire-ass show to watch every goddamn night, it seems like, bro. It's so much other entertainment we can watch than boxing. So this idea that niggas can just win and show up and get M's, just win and don't have to look good winning, don't have to put on no performances, that shit over with, bro. Boxing is going away from that. With streaming services and all this extra shit, man, niggas got to put on performances. And that is another huge reason why Keyshawn is trending up and Shakur is trending down. If you don't believe me, one is headlining in their hometown. The other one is fighting on undercard. I'm telling y'all, bro. Pay attention. Shout out to Brashley, man. Shout out to my dog Brashley. 5 piece. 5 of them things. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, in your opinion, who gives Tank the most issues between Keyshawn and Shakur? Keyshawn. Because I think he actually got the power and the length and the mentality to like fight. Like, you got to be a dog. Like, one thing I think is underrated with what Lamont Roach did is he showed dog. When you show dog, that's going to give you a chance. That's the first, when you fighting somebody like Tank, the first prerequisite is you can't let the nigga bully you. So you got to show dog. You can't run away from that nigga the whole fight. You can't fight like Frank Martin. And I don't trust Shakur to get in front of Tank Davis and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna sit in this bitch and I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna make you miss and make you pay. I think he gonna fight Tank Davis the same way he fought Nakathila, and that's not gonna get the job done. Keyshawn will have a better shot to get knocked the fuck out probably, but also have a better shot to win and stand on business and make it competitive and actually beat Tank. Like, beat him. Like, nigga, I'm fighting you. What's happening? I don't think Shakur gonna fight with him. Niggas don't understand. Lamont fought with that nigga the first fight, bro. He fought with that nigga. He didn't, like, when you get in the ring with Tank and you just let him drop his nuts on your forehead, bro, and you run around the ring, I lie Frank Martin, bro. I lie motherfucking Mario Barrios the back half of they fight. Nigga, you fool. You getting stepped on, bro. You getting stepped on, dog. You either getting stepped on or you damn sure not. Like, bro, you not winning that. Running away from that nigga. So I trust the demeanor of Keyshawn more than the demeanor of Shakur. Shakur got to show me, like, that's why there's my whole opinion can change based on how Shakur look like, how he look against Zepeda. That's why this Zepeda fight so good, bro. That's why it's so important, dog. Shakur can change my mind about a lot of shit I think about him in this fight with William Zepeda. Or he can let me know that he is who I think he is, bro. Listen, I be dead ass wrong. Y'all know I'll tell y'all I'm dead ass wrong, and I ain't got no problem admitting I think Shakur got a lot of hole in him, bro. Behavior, demeanor, the way he handled certain situations, bro. The way he fight when real threats in front of him. The way he always go looking for niggas to fight that he know he got an advantage over with the sparring partner shit. Bro, I think he got a lot of hole in him, bro. When it come to these fighters, bro. I really do. I think he, and I really think he do. I really think he do, bro. We got a different definition of competitive, bro. Like, I didn't see the Tank Davis and Frank Martin fight as competitive. I saw it as a matter of time because Frank was scared the whole time, bro. I didn't see that fight as competitive, bro. I didn't see Hector Luis Garcia and Tank Davis as competitive, bro. Because Tank was hitting him too early in the fight, too clean. See, I don't watch Tank fights like rounds and who winning the rounds. Is that nigga hitting you clean? Lamont Roach did a good job of making sure didn't shit happen the first 6 rounds. Nigga, I'm not hitting you with nothing good. You not hitting me with nothing good, nigga. We straight. He was able to sustain the back half of the fight. But if you get to round 3 and 4 and you already running from this nigga, or he already hitting you with straight lefts and slipping and hitting hooks like he was with Hector or Frank and shit, like, nigga, that shit over with, bro. That shit over with. Sorry, bro. So for me, Shakur can change my mind. I don't trust his demeanor, bro. I think he got a lot of B.I.B.I. in him. Go prove me wrong, though, bro. Go do your thing against Williams and Pater. I eat my crow. I give you props. And I'm not saying I'm not picking him to lose. I'm not giving away my pick. I'm saying this whole standing on business shit, I don't trust it. I think he's going to fight this nigga. Watch me jab. Watch me feint. Watch me jab, and watch me feint, and move around the ring. Fight strategically and get the fuck up out of there. Ain't no standing on business. Ain't no motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, Arturo Gotti. Ain't no Floyd Mayweather, Diego Corrales. He ain't got that in him, is what I'm telling you, bro. See, you could say what you want about Floyd, but when push came to shove, and you was like, yo, this nigga a power puncher, Floyd. Oh, this nigga got power, Floyd. He might knock you out, Floyd. If he catch you, Floyd, then he gonna knock you the fuck out. Floyd say, what, nigga? Hold up a second, nigga. Man, I'm right here in the pocket, bitch. You can't hit me, and I'm finna hit you all fucking night. What's happening? Yeah. Oh, you a power puncher, Floyd. What you gonna do with this 23-year-old power punching Mexican Canelo Alvarez? Nigga, you 36 years old. You pass your prime, Floyd. Nigga, bet. What? I bet. Bitch, I'm in the pocket. What's happening? You undefeated. You a knockout artist. You supposed to be the next best thing popping. Bitch, I'm in the pocket. What's happening? Oh, shit, Floyd. Zab Judah outboxing your ass. Zab faster than Floyd? This nigga Zab faster than Floyd, bro. Nigga, I got Zab up 4-0. Nigga, Zab is outboxing Floyd. Nigga, you see this shit? Bro, this nigga Zab is outboxing this nigga Floyd Mayweather. Bet. Bitch, high guard. What's happening? I'm just walking to you. I'm not finna do this speed shit with you. Bitch, I'm walking to you. I'm finna beat you up. Fuck all this other shit, nigga. What's happening? Shakur ain't showed that shit, bro. When he get in them moments, that nigga runs away, bro. That nigga runs away. That's the difference to me, dog. I don't know how much better I can illustrate that shit to y'all. I don't trust the nigga's mentality. Because every time he had an opportunity to say, oh, yeah, nigga, you got power. What's happening? That nigga said, oh, nigga, you got power. Nigga, what's happening, nigga? Nigga, you got power, nigga? Nigga took that damn punch off the shoulder from Nakadila. Pow. Ooh, I felt that shit in the shoulder. Nigga, you got power, nigga? Nah, bro. I don't trust that shit. He got to show me some Wizard Pater, nigga. We got Kiro Black with the 10 piece in the super chat. He say, y'all jab the like button. Coming through like Jamal Charlo. Facts. Shout out to Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey. Ben said, Shakur, a hoe. Man, I hope he prove us wrong. I hope he prove us wrong, bro. This nigga. I'm so tired of casual fans. 12-0 is running? Yes, you can 12-0 a nigga and run. You can 12-0 a nigga and run. Go watch Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. The fuck, nigga? Yes, you can 12-zip a nigga and win the fight running, nigga. You can 12-zip a nigga and run and win 12-zip, nigga. Go watch the Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez fight, nigga. Terrence Gayton, what up? Because they're looking for anything to say negative shit about Tank and Lamont Roach. That's why, bro. They're going to say that until it gets announced. Then when it gets announced, they're going to talk about how bad the promotion for the fight is. Then when they get closer to the fight, listen, bro, I predicted for you, dog. They're going to say that until the fight is announced. Then once the fight get announced, it's going to shift to how bad the promotion for the fight is. Then once it's done, once they're done talking about how bad the promotion for the fight is, what you're going to get as you get close to the fight is you're going to hear that the tickets aren't selling. Right? Then once it's proven that the live gates are doing well, then they're going to say, well, it's not going to do good on pay-per-view because Tank always does good at the live gate. This is how things go, bro. With the Tank Davis cycle. You know what I mean? That's how shit gonna go. The fight not happening. Where's the announcement? Where's the announcement? Then it gets announced. Well, how are they promoting? Why are they doing the promotion this way? Why they going to the historically black college? Why he got bloggers up there? He didn't have no boxing media. Why did he do this? Oh, the fight's actually about to happen. It's in a week. Oh, the tickets ain't selling. Look at all these tickets on sale. The tickets not selling. Don't nobody want to go to the fight. I told you, didn't nobody go to the fight. Oh, they almost broke the Beatles record. This nigga did a $7 million live gate. Oh, the nigga only sold 50,000 pay-per-views. He didn't do shit. He's trash. You got like, nigga, it's trash. That's just what it is, bro. That's just how the shit happens. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, nigga, you know, the Riyadh season card the week before was the fight of the century, but they went from a stadium, 18,000 seat stadium to a 5,000 seat stadium and couldn't even fill that out. But no one talked about that in Saudi Arabia. The same people that talked about Tank wasn't selling tickets when Turki Al-Sheikh moved his fight card, that February 22nd fight card, when that fight card got moved from a 20,000 seat stadium to a 5,000 seat stadium, and they still only put like 500 or 600 people in the arena for that card of the century, no one talked about that. But your boy KO did, though. Niggas was asking for Tank Davis and Lamont Roach pay-per-view numbers for 3 months straight. Where are these pay-per-view numbers at for Cinco de Mayo? Niggas and niggettes. I'm just asking. The panel is open. We got about 30 minutes, bro. We got 30 minutes. I got to get off early today because I got to go kick it with Miss KO and make sure my baby is all right because she is not feeling particularly well. So I got to get off early today and go make sure my honey is good. So we got 30 minutes. What's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's good?
What's happening with y'all, man? What y'all got for the show? We go to you first, Paige. What up? What you got?
I don't really got too much, bro. It's just you know, niggas don't really be caring unless it's Tank, bro. So all them we looking for live gates for Canelo, they don't care. They still gonna call a dog the face of the face of boxing. Only issue I got with the Charlo and Plant situation.
Everybody about to be on here.
Hold on, let him finish, bro.
Only issue I got with the Charlo and Plant situation, I felt like if Plant didn't really need no tune-up, he could have probably did what Ryan did, say the big fight or whatever, sat out or whatever, and just cause shit, it seemed like he needed to tune up more than Jamel, but he could have just sat out or whatever and just waited for the big fight. He could have walked in the ring or something. PBC could have had it done like that. But especially if it's just a free card. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I got on that for right now.
Already, Enigma, what up? Uh-oh, you on mute, Enigma, if you're talking.
I say, yeah, what up,
There
what
you
up?
go.
Salute to the chat, salute to everybody
good,
up
man?
on the panel.
Yes, sir. What you got for the show, man?
Check it, right? When you go back to that Ron Roach, Gervonta Davis fight, in round 12, when Tank looked up at that clock, he started putting hands on that boy, man. He really started putting hands on him. Nah?
I got to go back and watch it, bro.
No,
yes, he did. Yeah, the answer is yes.
That round 12, he was hitting him with the 2 straight left and get him from the hook, do an uppercut. That nigga was going crazy, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. To me, that shit seemed like a sparring match, bro. Cause Tank was asking him, "Is he ready?" Roach asking him, is he ready? Like, let's go. Like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah,
Why
because
y'all
he
not
was too
talking to
friendly.
each other?
Tank was being too friendly that night. He was being
Absolutely.
too friendly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
all right.
But when
We got to see.
motherfucking
We got to
Barry
see.
Hunter
We got
told
to
him to
see
hunt
that
him
shit.
down, when Barry Hunter told him to hunt him down now, Tank went at homeboy, man.
Yes, sir.
He
Yes,
started
sir.
Okay.
putting them shits together. He started putting them punches together on his ass. If he fight the next fight like that, if he come out from the jump like that, he gonna motherfucking drop him, man. But Mark going
There
to
you
sleep.
go. There you go. Point
He
blank.
going to
Okay.
sleep.
I like it. I
Point
like
blank.
it. Rodzilla, what up? You
And
on mute, bro?
something else though, Kale. Abdullah
I'll go
Mason,
ahead and finish, Enigma. Go ahead and finish, and I'll go to Rodzilla. Go ahead and finish, bro.
Abdullah Mason coming for Keyshawn Davis, man. He want all the smoke with Keyshawn and Shakur. And I think he's number 2 in the WBO now. I think
Yeah, he up there. He up there for sure. He come.
he
He
coming for
getting
that
on up
belt,
there.
man.
Yeah.
He got
I think they
his
might. I think they
whole
might move.
thing.
I think they might move Keyshawn to 140 soon. Though
Yeah,
I don't think they want them to fight each other
yeah.
just yet. That's just my opinion. We got Rodzilla in the building. Though, what up, bro?
Salute KO, salute to the panel. Hey man, how you feel, bro, about Charlo being coming back? I understand it was a good performance, bro. I just don't think Lamana was the type of com- competition, bro, to just put him right back in number 2, bro. Like I feel like how you feel about him, like just over more guys who've been more active, bro. Like how you feel about that, KO?
I think they got to show me they can do something with Charlo, bro. As an undefeated former champion that got that nasty jab that looked like he still got a whole lot of talent in him, bro. We talking about him about against guys like who? Ain't nobody at 168 proven outside of Canelo. Benavidez and Morrell done left the division. You talking about a
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
prospects, bro. You
I
talking about like
forgot, man. I
yeah, you
forgot
talking about
Morel
like
moved up.
Pacheco
Yeah,
and you talking about like Pacheco and Billy, Osles Iglesias,
I like him,
Berlanga,
bro.
like you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of dudes that they ain't fought at that level, bro.
Yeah, I'm forgetting that Morel moved up too, bro. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
Morel and Morel and Benavidez was there still there. I'd had him over him. But these young guns, these young prospects or whatever, man, I don't trust them, bro. I don't trust them
What you
cats like
think?
that,
What
bro.
you think about Pacheco, bro? Cause I like dude.
I think Pacheco can really fight. I think he's a really good fighter. I just need to see what he can do. He got to step. I really hate that he pulled out of the Mbile fight. I would love to see him fight
Yeah.
Mbile, bro. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We got Terrence. What up, Terrence? Oh no. I'm sorry. It's Victor next. Then Terrence. What up, Victor?
Hey, what's up, G?
Vic, what up?
Hey, what's up, champ? Hey, you know what? I wanna piggyback off of what brother said about Tank was putting hands on him at the last half of that fight. He was missing a lot of punches, but he was throwing a lot of motherfucking punches, and that's why he was missing some of them. Because, like you said, he wasn't strategic about it. But he's right. But Tank was putting hands on that motherfucker in a way, like I described before, in a way of veracity. You know, somebody showed a scorecard on the punch connects, power punches, and so on and so forth. And Tank was
I seen that
outdid
too.
him. Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
why I say when it comes to the veracity, when it comes to the connects, and when the veracity connects, Tank edged that brother out, a Roach out, right? But Tank was putting hands on him the whole damn fight. Better hands. Let's put it that way. Because there were
he
three
definitely
moments
was.
in time. There were 3 moments in time where Tank almost knocked that motherfucker down. So yeah, I
Hey,
agree with you 100%.
you know what, Vic?
Already.
Also in that fight,
Hold on,
the
let me get the Terrence. Let me get the Terrence, and I'm opening up the panel. We got Brashley with the 5 piece in the super chat. Salute to my bro BF. I see you in the building, dog. We got Brashley with the 5 piece. He say, I think we are about to witness the most ruthless version of Tank, starting with the first press conference. He about to come at Roach like he did Frank. That's how he should have came at him the first fucking time, bro. That's what he need to be on. Terrence, what's up, man? Salute to you. What you got?
Salute, knockout panel. Yeah, just quick on. I only want to touch on the Shakur thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're absolutely right about the thing about that you said that these other fighters might like you were saying, Keyshawn. Yeah, he might knock Tank out, but there's
I
a
did
good
not say
chance
he
that
might
he.
knock Tank out, bro.
You said he'll have a better chance than
I
Shakur
say he have a
without
better
Stupid
chance
get.
of winning
shit.
the fight
Oh,
because he
oh,
actually
when.
gonna come to fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Well, he doesn't have a better chance of winning the fight again. I don't agree with that at all. But he does have a better chance of hurting Tank than Shakur. But I say who cares? Because the thing is, Tank's not going to hurt Shakur. That's no one's going to hurt Shakur. He's
Oh,
never
come
going to
on,
get.
Terrence.
He's never.
Come on,
Man,
He's
Terrence.
never. He's never going to get knocked out. No,
cause
by no
he
one.
don't
By
engage.
no one. And that's the beautiful thing about it.
Cause
Here's
he
the
don't
thing.
engage.
Hey, okay, but listen, why don't y'all tell your favorite fighter to engage with him in the middle of the
Man,
ring?
ain't nobody
And if
trying to
you
chase
can,
that
and
nigga
if you,
around.
and no, if you can beat him in the
Shakur
middle of
won't
the
stay in
ring,
the middle of the
if
ring,
you,
Terrence. What are you
if you
talking
can,
about, bro?
I
He
mean,
won't stay in
no
the middle of the
box,
ring. What are you talking about
no
engaging in the middle
box,
of the ring? He won't
no
stay in the
box,
middle of
Hey,
the ring, bro.
box, no
hey,
box in the middle
Terrence.
of the ring,
You mean
Hey,
running
box in the
down?
middle
Terrence.
of the ring,
Hey,
box in the
Chasing.
middle
Terrence.
of the ring. He's
So you
not
mean
Hey,
like
chasing
hold
him.
on? So
Terrence.
you mean be nice to him and just stay at distance for him?
Yeah, he'll beat your favorite
Hey,
fighter
hey, hey,
ass.
Why
hey,
That's
would
hey,
all I
why
got
would
Terrence.
to say.
someone why would
That's all I
someone
got to
stay
say.
at distance with
Because
him,
you
bro?
go, what
So
you
you
gonna
want
do? Chase
Williams
him on?
Zapata?
Wait a
So
Hey,
you
minute.
want
listen,
Williams Zapata to try
listen.
to box Shakur at
Oh
distance, bro?
man.
No, he gonna beat the shit out of. I keep telling you,
Hey,
that's not
hey,
gonna be
hey,
close. I keep
hey.
telling you, stop even talking. Don't talk to me about Williams Cepeda. He gonna beat the shit. I keep telling
Well,
you. I'm talking
All right.
about Tank. I'm
well,
talking
put your
about
money where
Tank,
your
and I'm
mouth
talking
is. How
about.
Hey,
much you trying to
So you
hey,
bet?
don't want
Terrence.
Tank. You don't
Hey,
want Tank to try to walk him down. You want
Well,
Tank to
no,
box in the middle of the ring with him.
no. When he try to walk him down, he gonna back up, move, and until he get tired, he gonna get
hey,
tired, and he
Terrence.
gonna get
Hey,
beat up in the
Terrence.
middle of the ring. He
Goddamn.
gonna
Hey,
get beat up in the
Terrence.
middle of the ring. That's what's
Terrence.
gonna happen.
Terrence.
That's all I
I'm trying
gotta
to ask
say.
you a question. Hey, Terrence,
He
listen.
Yes.
gonna do
Hey,
what
Terrence.
KO
Hold
say
on,
he
hold
gonna
on.
do.
I
Jab,
just want to
feint,
make sure I'm
feint.
clear. When he walk him down, when Tank go to walk him down, he gonna back up, move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And but
Terrence.
when
Nah,
he
Hey,
he ain't
get
gonna
Terrence.
tired of
clinch
walking
him.
him down,
Hell
and he
no.
try
Hey,
to
hey,
fight
If he
in
Terrence.
the
He
middle
get
of
finna
the ring,
moonwalk, bro.
that's
if
what he
Tank
Oh
gonna
get
beat
in
you
man,
up.
these niggas
Oh,
He
gonna
that's
gonna
get
beat your
me.
mercy,
man's
bro.
up.
if Tank get in
Hey,
too close, he
Terrence.
gonna clinch him.
Hey, Terrence. Listen, listen.
Lord
Watch,
Hey,
have
Terrence.
watch,
Real
mercy.
quick, Terrence.
watch.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Terrence. Did you see how Tank walked Frank down?
Don't talk.
Do you
Okay,
remember that
that's
fight?
Frank.
Right now, listen to me.
Don't
Listen to me.
compare Frank to
Listen
Shakur, bro.
to
That's
me, man.
I
disrespectful.
think
That's
Frank
Listen
could beat
to me.
Shakur
Don't
to
disrespectful,
be
get
real.
Victor.
defensive,
I'm gonna be
nigga.
Victor, don't
100
compare
with you.
that dude to Shakur. But go ahead, Vic.
I
Go
think
ahead,
Frank
Vic.
Okay.
will beat Shakur
All right. Now
Why
ass.
listen.
not? They were finna fight. Why not?
He'd have beat the shit out of Frank. That. What
Hey,
do
Nigga,
you
you
mean? That's
Hey,
smoking.
why he
Nigga, you
pulled out.
smoking.
hey,
That's why
Terrence,
he
let me
pulled
ask you
Alright,
out.
something, bro. Let me
But
alright,
be
go
man.
ahead.
real. Terrence,
One
you
at a
Go
really
time,
ahead.
bro.
you really think that Shakur can beat Tank without hurting him, bro? For real?
With what?
You think he could beat Tank without hurting him, bro? He ain't got no
Yes.
kind of power, bro. None, bro.
Okay.
At all.
So what?
hey,
He
Terrence.
got a few. He got a few knockouts, I think.
Hey, what you
So he
think
has
Tank
some
gonna
type of
He
respect?
got
power.
12 and 30
You think
something.
Tank respecting all them feints? You
You
think he
saying
respecting feints, nigga?
Hey,
you
Okay.
Terrence. Let me
saying
just say
Y'all
this.
keep
He
you
Wait a
thinking.
minute.
gonna
walk
Wait,
walk
wait,
he
wait a
him
gonna
minute.
walk
Y'all
Hold up.
through
gonna
Hold up,
shit
watch.
man.
just like Zapata gonna walk through
No,
shit.
Y'all
it ain't
gonna
even
watch.
answer my question. It's because you saying he gonna walk through Zapata, and Zapata got an 80% KO ratio too, bro. Like I'm just saying,
I don't
like
care what Zepeda got. Shakur gonna beat the shit out of him.
Hey,
Mark
hey,
my
hey,
words.
hey, Terrence. Terrence. Let me just say this
not
real
by
We
quick,
gonna
backing
see.
out.
please.
We
He
gonna
not
see.
Lord
gonna back
have
up.
mercy. Can I say
He
something,
don't.
niggas?
He don't need
Hey,
to back up against Zepeda, bro.
Y'all let me hear
Y'all
Victor,
giving
man.
that man way too
Y'all
much
let me hear.
credit,
Y'all
bro.
let me hear
God
Victor,
Y'all
man.
giving
damn,
him
nigga.
way too much credit.
Hold
But
on,
go
hold on,
ahead.
y'all. Let me hear what Victor. Let me hear what Victor got to
Yeah,
say.
hey,
Go ahead, Victor.
you know what? I be listening to this arguing shit, and you never reduce it down to describing something particular and specific that will justify your point. You just keep yelling and screaming, and can't nobody get no sense in. I want to make sense of the motherfucker. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Frank ran from literally to a degree. I'm not saying ran because the only way you can consider somebody running is turning their back and running. But Frank was using all that motherfucking ring. Now, Shakur don't get away from motherfuckers like that. Shakur gets away from motherfuckers by leaning just out the way, just in the nick of the time to avoid
Mhm.
getting hit. But he don't use that ring like Frank did that night. Now, Tank walked Frank down using that ring, literally jumping from one place to the other, using that whole entire ring to get spacing. Again, Shakur gets away from getting hit by leaning back just in the nick of time. He's good at that. But what I'm telling you is, is that Shakur does not use the ring for distance. He uses his upper body motion. He pulls out of the way. Now that ain't gonna be as hard to run down, and that ain't gonna be as hard to catch as Frank was. Tank had to run after Frank to get him cornered and up against them ropes. Shakur don't use the ring like that. That's what I'm saying.
Shakur, listen.
Hey, quick question, right, man? Name one
Yeah, go
fighter
ahead.
that put Shakur in danger, like hurt Shakur, man. Why you keep talking that stupid shit?
Why we gotta
Like,
wait, hold up.
Don't
Why we
compare
gotta
Frank
name one
Martin.
fighter?
Don't
Why
compare
we gotta
Frank
name
Martin
one fighter?
Don't
That's what
compare
I'm
Frank
saying. That's
Martin to Shakur
disrespectful.
Cause
Stevenson.
that nigga
That's
go
so
None of you niggas
retreat.
could
What
do
the
it.
Look,
fuck?
None of
That,
you
that's
If
niggas
he
could
not
even
disrespectful,
engaging,
compare
he
bro.
don't
Frank
take
Martin to
chances.
Shakur
no,
This
Stevenson.
dude
I'm gonna be
started
None of
real.
you
boxing.
niggas on here could
He
do
was
that.
he started
I don't
boxing.
know
He
where
was like
y'all get that
15,
shit from in
and
y'all mind that
y'all
he's on the
comparing
level of
Shakur
Shakur
to a
Stevenson.
dude that
I
started
don't know
boxing
where
at
you get that
15.
from mind at.
Y'all terrible, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
see,
really
Don't
terrible.
that's what
matter.
I'm
I
saying,
know for
Terrence.
one
Hey,
That
thing
dude
Terrence.
that he
started
don't take
boxing
no
when he was
Hey,
chances,
15.
Terrence.
Shakur.
Hey, Terrence. But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm being very particular. I'm
go ahead.
saying, all right, that's what I'm trying to distinguish. The clarity of what the point I'm making is Frank used that ring, his feet. He used that entire ring. That's not what Shakur does. The
But
nigga just
Victor,
pulls back his head. There's a
Victor,
difference. You
He
go
go
ahead.
back on a straight line. No, he
Victor,
go back on a
Vic,
straight line. You're not lying.
Victor.
When
He
is he
you
pulled
don't
back on a straight line? What Shakur fight have you watched?
All
Bro,
the time. That's all
anybody
he
know
What
that
does.
the
Hey
nigga
man,
fuck
pull
on a
back on a
straight
straight line?
line?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Y'all let me
He's
Everybody
catch
on
the
a
know
That's
that
super
straight
nigga
chat
because
pull
he
real
back on a
quick,
runs.
bro.
straight
Shakur
line.
runs, man.
Y'all let me catch the super chat real quick. Shout out Ricky Dicky with the 2-piece in the super chat. Shakur said himself, Valdez hurt him to the body. I like the Shakur and Tank conversation, but they both got fights coming up. So what I want to bring to the table is y'all niggas is so sure of this Williams Zepeda victory, and he just gonna watch Williams Zepeda. And somebody asked a question about who has Shakur Stevenson fault that just hurt him and did this to him. I get that question. Although he did say Valdez hurt him to the body, he did a good job of hiding it. I would ask a question: who has Shakur fought that's anything like Williams Zepeda, bro?
Williams or Petty is not who you think he is.
he's not
Like
even
Well,
that
who is
good.
he then?
Wait,
I
at
don't
all.
understand this with this Williams
I
Payton
ain't
He's
gonna
No,
shit.
lie.
he's
I,
a
I ain't
guy
He's
who's
gonna
that's
gonna
not
not
what
get
I.
good,
That's
bro.
not
embarrassed.
what I
That's
asked
who
you.
he is.
He's not good.
What's the comparable style of Williams Zepeda that Shakur Stevenson fought, bro? That's all I'm asking. I ain't say
I'm
he was.
sure some.
I ain't,
I'm sure somebody attacked. You're telling me
I'm
Well,
no
asking.
name
I'm
one
He's
them.
just an
tried
asking.
to push
average
it.
Mexican. He's just a regular Mexican who throw a
man,
lot
That
that
of
regular
punches.
nobody tried to
Mexican,
He
pressure
won't he
Shakur.
that
won't throw
regular
Is
heavy
that what you're
Mexican,
punches.
saying, knockout?
he been
nah.
preparing
He
for
ain't
this
no
Hey,
fight.
can
regular
I add something to
Mexican.
Fine
that?
tuning, bro.
He ain't no regular Mexican.
That's
This
all.
regular
Let
That's
me
all.
see.
Mexican,
So
Why?
that
I
Actually,
regular
I
got
agree
Mexican
with that.
ranked #1 in every
somebody.
sanctioning body, bro.
Somebody gonna give me a name, or we just gonna agree that no, that the
no,
answer is nobody.
they can't.
Nobody.
They
Nah, he
only
So
haven't
no
fought.
one pressure Shakur.
He
Well,
haven't really fought.
can I s- can I
Go
say
ahead,
this
fight
Go ahead.
sport.
because
Go
yeah,
ahead.
he's
Fight
fought.
sports talk. I'm listening.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's Zepeda pressures like no other, but Zepeda's also very basic. Like this is not a guy who's got pressure like Margarito or Gennady Golovkin. Like
No
he basically
footwork.
got a yeah, for me, he basically got exposed by Tevin Farmer, who he really should have ran through. Instead, he got rocked both fights. So Shakur should win this pretty handily, I reckon, KO. But
Thank
because
you.
Shakur can't punch,
what the
but
fuck
on
that
the other
nigga was
hand,
getting.
wait a second, sure. I'll just finish. Shakur can't punch, and Zepeda, again, basic as hell, no footwork, no defense, all of that slow, but he will be there for 12 rounds. So I think the question, it's going to be similar to that fight Floyd had at super featherweight where he broke both of his hands and, was basically just holding
It's
on for
going to be
survival
similar to
because
that fight Floyd had at
yeah, we're
Super
going to see if
Featherweight
he
where
can
he broke
survive for
both of his
12.
hands
We're going to see
and
how
Somebody
he
got
Shakur
the.
basically
we're going to see
I
how
think you got a
Shakur does for
background.
12 rounds under pressure.
Background like they in the
I
bathroom.
muted him. It's good. I hear y'all, bro, but I don't find Zepeda basic. Like I think y'all are missing the
That's
way that he cuts the ring off. Tevin Farmer has very good footwork and he's very good off the back foot. He made Tevin Farmer have to sit down and try to fight him off of him 2 fights in a row. Maxie Hughes uses a lot of lateral movement, box circles around George Kambosos, pivots out really well. He made Maxie Hughes have to sit down and fight with him, and he fucked him up too. Giovanni Cabrera used a
Facts.
lot of lateral movement.
Can I
Pitbull
ask a
couldn't do
question
shit
after
with him.
this?
Hold on, I'm not done, bro. Pitbull Cruz couldn't cut the ring off on him. A very good pressure fight in his own right. Williams Zepeda walks him the fuck down and beats him the fuck up too. A lot of y'all probably don't know who Hector Tanajara is. There was once upon a time where there was a guy named Hector
He's
Tanahara.
that dude.
There was a highly sought after prospect, a boxer mover with a good jab, good lateral movement. Zepeda all but ended his goddamn career, bro. Like y'all is really sleeping on his ability to cut off the ring and the fact that everyone that he's fought, he's made them have to fight his fight. And then the other thing y'all are sleeping on that y'all need to start paying attention to is while I can tell you there's nobody Shakur Stevenson has fought that can get him ready for somebody like Zepeda. Zepeda done fought a lot of back-footed southpaws, bro. From Maxie Hughes to Cabrera to Tevin Farmer twice. He has got
Last four.
he has had the template on nigga. If you gonna have a chance to beat Shakur Stevenson, you gotta have experience fighting niggas like this. He done fought all of them, bro. All of the niggas that can get him ready for a nigga like this, bro.
But none of
Straight
them
back
switch
to back
angles
to back.
like he do though.
How
Y'all
is
None
that
of them
much?
switch
said
angles like he do.
But
So
Fuck them
how he
what
angles,
gonna
man.
snap?
angles, my nigga? Like
How is
what
that?
angles, bro? What angles?
But
You
they
just
saying
repeat some
basic.
shit. What angles, bro?
How is that much volume?
How am I?
Basic.
Matter
How
of
am I
fact,
repeating shit?
before you tell me the angles, tell me the difference between the weak side angle and the strong side angle, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. You just repeating something somebody else told you. That's why I told you I won't debate with you, bro. You just repeating some shit. You don't even know the difference between the two, bro.
What do you
Correct
mean
me if I'm
angles?
wrong. He used
I'm trying
angles.
to
What
explain the
angles, bro?
angles. He move the way he adjusts his feet. He gonna move to the right, the left. That's what I'm saying.
Adjusting your
The
feet
angles
ain't
he can
angles.
catch them
That's
at.
foot placement, bro. That's not an angle.
That's how you get to the angle.
That's how
You
you
gotta
get to
move
the
your feet at
angle.
the angle. What are you talking about?
That's not
How-
true. That's
So,
not
so,
true what you said, bro.
so you
You
just
said
gonna
he
stand
places
there
his
and
feet
then
effectively.
That's
so you
what
just gonna stand there
Lomachenko's
and
known
throw a
for.
wide punch?
Moving his feet and getting
You just
angles,
gonna
bro.
stand there and throw a wide punch?
Shakur Stevenson is
That's
not known
angles.
for moving his feet and getting angles. Shakur Stevenson is known for standing right in front of you,
But he
making you
can't
think,
do it.
making
Why
you
would he
stay with
stand right
truck
in front of
movement,
him
bro.
like that?
He moves his upper body real
I,
well. When he moves his feet,
That's
I'm
it.
he
actually.
jumps
I think.
straight back, bro.
I think
What
That's
are you
Shakur
it.
will
niggas
be
talking
standing in
about,
front
bro?
of him in that
Yeah.
fight.
Now
He
you're having
jumps
an
straight back.
imaginary fight. Now you are having an imaginary fight because you imagining that in this fight, Shakur's gonna do something he ain't never done before.
He
What?
ain't
Well, he
never do
stayed in front
before.
of a few
Y'all
people that he
crazy,
fought.
man.
I
So
don't
he
know where
don't
you get
move
that.
his feet?
Where
So he
you
just
get
sit
where
there
you
like
get that
quicksand?
God have
What are
mercy,
y'all
bro.
what are y'all talking about?
He gonna have to move a lot. This dude got
I'm
a
just
lot
trying
of
to
Yeah,
weight.
he
argue.
don't
I'm
have to
just
do
trying to
Y'all
figure
angles.
out how
How
calling
they
do you
gonna
get
keep
to the
Zepeda up
angles?
off of him.
y'all
They just
I'm
calling
saying
just
this
trying to
Shakur
figure
a
out
man.
how
bum,
y'all
bro.
trusting this man.
They
I'm
just
telling
saying
y'all, dog,
Shakur a bum.
this
whoa,
He don't
back
move. He
foot
just
jab
flat
shit,
footed,
big right hook
run.
shit, man. That shit ain't working, bro. Zepeda got a
Okay.
nice little jab to the body to get inside. He cut the ring off slowly. He won't stop coming, and he don't give a fuck about what you throwing at him. That's a motherfucker you got to fight up off of
Well,
you,
his
bro.
corner, hopefully his corner
And
do.
they
yeah,
gonna put
well,
him in a
Hopefully his corner
hey,
small
All
hold
do.
right,
on.
so when
volume.
his corner throwing the
Hopefully his
towel, what you
corner
gonna say?
do. Hopefully his
I,
corner do.
I
Cause he
disagree.
gonna
I
be getting
disagree.
beat
How
the
is
hell up.
wait?
Hopefully
That's
his
what I've been
corner
Shout out
saying
to
do.
the
all the
King
time,
Jones. Y'all let
man.
me catch a super chat, bro. Y'all let me catch a super chat. Shout out to the King Jones with the 5 piece. Say Tank gonna cut the ring on Shakur and turn his lights off. Shakur won't be able to
Yeah,
run all night with Tank in his face. Shakur will fold under pressure. I agree with you, bro, but I want to stick on this fight he got
Man,
coming up, bro.
we're gonna have to see that when they
yeah,
both
yeah.
sign
We'll see that.
contracts. When somebody
Yeah.
We
send out a
y'all
contract.
niggas need to take Zepeda more serious, bro.
I'm
This
I'm
not
fight is
telling you,
taking
going
him
to
dog.
be
serious
very
at
tough.
all, bro.
Terrence,
I
I'm
do take
I'm
telling
Zepeda.
not
y'all, bro.
taking that dude serious at all, bro.
Hey,
Not at
Terrence,
all.
Man,
Terrence,
Why?
He gonna
Why?
coming
Why
to you
not?
like
He
a
a
let
bum,
zombie
me ask
bro.
Terrence a
and I'm not
question.
taking him serious.
Have you
He a
seen
bum.
Shakur fight somebody like him?
He a
Yeah.
Have
bum.
you seen Zepeda fight somebody like Shakur? No.
He a
Hey,
bum.
Terrence.
Don't
Hey,
give me
Terrence,
Yeah.
let me
Tevin
ask you
Farmer
this.
because Tevin Farmer ain't even close.
Hey, Terrence, let me
Exactly.
ask you
Now
this.
they
Man,
acting
that
like
nigga
Hey,
said
Tevin Farmer
what
good.
are you talking
Hold
about?
on,
They
hold
acting
on.
like Tevin Farmer good.
Because
Come on,
Kevin
bro.
Farmer been
Stop.
closer to a tank fight than Shakur ever been, bro. I'm gonna come clean.
hey,
You said
Terrence, let me
Well,
what?
ask
go
you
ahead,
this.
Vic.
Let me ask you
Go
this.
Hey,
ahead,
hey,
Vic.
Joseph ain't never said
When
about
you
boxing.
What
say,
does
when
being
you
close to
say,
a tank fight have to do with their skills?
No.
That don't make sense.
yeah.
I'm
Go
just
Hey,
ahead,
saying, bro.
Terrence,
Vic.
It's
when you
it's another
say,
slick fighter, bro. Like you trying to
hey,
knock the man,
Terrence,
but
all I know
hey,
is,
I'm
bro,
Terrence,
not
you
Can
knocking
we
him. I'm just
all
saying
agree that
he got on
Shakur
Shakur
does
I'm gonna go
not
to
level.
Victor,
like to
y'all.
get hit?
I'm gonna
It's
go
just
to
Can
a
we
Victor,
agree
y'all.
difference.
that?
I'm gonna go to Victor, y'all. Hold on, but before I do, I
I
need
just
y'all
want
to
to ask,
understand. I need let me
oh,
let
I'm
me say
sorry.
this, Victor, then I'm gonna go to you.
Yeah.
I need y'all to understand something. I hear what y'all saying about the skills. What I am trying to impress upon y'all about boxing, bro, about the sweet science is there are certain things things you can do. There are certain tactics you can use to make a nigga's skills mean nothing, bro. Case in point, like I'm trying to give y'all examples of Williams and Pater. Tevin Farmer is far more skilled than Williams and Pater, bro. His footwork is better. He's a better counterpuncher. He got better timing. He's a better boxer. He's got
He's
faster
also
hands.
aging. He's also aging too.
Hold on, bro. Let me finish. But because of Zepeda's pressure, he couldn't use all that shit. He had to try to fight that motherfucker off of him. Hector Tanahara is more skilled. Giovanni Cabrera is more skilled. Maxie Hughes is more skilled. He fights niggas with quote unquote more skill than him all the time. His greatest skill is when he gets in front of you, you gonna have to fight his fight. All that looking cute shit, feinting and jabbing and back foot, like that shit not going. You gonna have to fight. It's certain motherfuckers. You gotta fight them off of you, bro. And I need y'all to understand that whole, oh man, Shakur got the feints. That nigga got the footwork. Zepeda not giving a fuck about none of that. Shakur gonna have to plant his shit, throw that brick hand, and get that nigga up.
So that's when you get hurt, when you get caught with something you don't see. So if you ain't worried about the feints, you gonna get caught all night. If you ain't worried about no feints, he ain't got no defense. That's why he get caught.
Not if it ain't got no power behind it. Not if it ain't got no power behind it. You can get
speed and timing is power. Speed and timing is power. What are you talking about?
To do that, pressure fighters will win all the time, bro.
Speed and timing is power. And he's so good at doing this shit. How come he only knocked out like 50% of his opponents, bro?
Who walked through him? Tevin dropped him out. Tevin dropped it.
It's not about that.
He only got 22% knockout ratio.
Shakur was that.
It's not about that.
No power. Everybody would do it to him.
But guess what? William Zepeda got up and proceeded to beat his ass.
Well, he ain't gonna.
Well, that's not Shakur.
Fuck what he did.
Hey,
I know because what Farmer also had to do, he had to take literally. This is not me just making shit up. He had to take hundreds of shots to get that shot off.
Well,
literally hundreds.
Shakur no hundred of time.
He had to take hundreds of shots.
Zepeda just not gonna walk in the kitchen without taking no punches though. You just can't walk in there without taking nothing.
Hey,
then when he turned out,
listen,
to just bow, to just have the courage of his convictions, have the belief in himself to get in front of Zepeda, and that's gonna be the nigga he gonna stand on business with. Okay, bro. Okay. I mean, trust that shit. Trust that shit.
Because he's the least skilled fighter. Because he don't have no skills, bro.
Why would you just sit in front of him?
Why didn't he? All the stuff y'all saying that he gonna do to Zepeda, how come I didn't get to see that nigga do it to Oscar Valdez or Nakathila?
Oscar Valdez is a better boxer, bro.
Oscar Valdez?
He's a better boxer than this dude. What are you doing?
No. Listen.
Oscar Valdez is not better.
Now,
y'all.
Yeah, he is.
Listen, William Zepeda is much smaller than
I said he a better boxer.
A longer reach.
I said he a better boxer.
Other things that's going for him.
More experience, more knockouts.
It don't mean nothing when you see your punches coming from a mile away. That don't mean shit.
Exactly.
You can see the punches coming.
Okay.
Well, check this out.
He really don't got power. He really don't got power.
Let's get back to Charles.
He overwhelm you.
I got a couple of cash apps. Look, fellas, I got a couple of cash apps. I love to stay and chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna let Victor close out the show because I gotta run, but I'm gonna let him say what he was waiting to say, and then I'm gonna end the show because I gotta go check on Miss KO. But before I do, shout out to my dog Ron Kinsey with the 5-piece in the cash app. He say, "Curl ass a hoe." With the 5-piece, saying no more sleepwalking. Salute to him. Shout out to my dog Jay Roberts with the 5-piece in the cash app. He say fire content, bro. Appreciate you, Victor. Go ahead and get out what you wanted to say, man. And I'm gonna wrap the show. Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to say it, address Terrence in all friendliness and due respect because he's the one that said it. He said, "You'll see, Tank's gonna beat. Shakur's gonna beat the shit out of him." That language, words are important, and so is language, term, analogy. So he's gonna beat the shit out of Terrence, or he's gonna outpoint him like he always does. He's gonna win that fight. He's gonna what do you call it? Unanimous decision. But this beat the shit out of. So that's why niggas know that you guys are just wishing and hoping because you use that kind of wishing and hoping language. Shakur is gonna beat the shit out of. He ain't gonna beat the shit out of no motherfucking buddy. What are you talking about? A herring and a Noshino? Well, let's see.
Already, shout out to the OG Victor. Shout out to everybody that hit the panel today. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the homie T Rich with the 5-piece. T Rich, sorry, bro, with the 5-piece in the super chat. Zepeda hurt old ass Tevin in the first round and couldn't finish that boy. What power? I agree. Zepeda's a volume puncher. He wear you down and he just won't stop coming. It's gonna be more so war of attrition with him. I agree with that, but That boy relentless, man. We're going to see. I can't wait. This is a great fight, bro. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Everybody, I'll catch y'all on Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Have a great night, and we'll see y'all soon. We out of here. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody in the chat. Everybody that came through in the super chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Be sure to come through, show up, show out on Wednesday night as well. I'll see y'all soon. We out of here, y'all. Peace.